roaches in my coat, got a girl doing coke. We drink up and we smoke, but she always do the most. It kinda turned me on the way she licking on my stones. My chains on antifreeze, it look like I made a clone. Wanna see you get more sassy if it bring out better emotions. She called me a god the way I floated in her ocean. When I floated, I gave her a dose of, she was already hooked. If you always there for me, that's a really good look. I'm changing up your salary, cause I'm getting to know you. Tell me your availability, I want all of you. If it's like that, then it's like that. Got you lighting up like lightning. I smack it up, get feisty. Can't sabotage me. I said you gon' tell the world they flaws you. Thankful for when you're nauseous. You're a good girl, but you're naughty. Don't you never miss out on Pilates. I let you stunt flex in Bugatti. Damn God bless you with a body. Me and cheat girls, they cheat. We do numbers, they fly. If it's getting to you, then we fast forward. Yeah, staying low like a stash house. Yeah. Bando, trap house, yeah. Made it with nothing, learned to swag out, yeah. Can't be defeated, I got mad sauce, yeah. Why would I front like it ain't my fault? Drink up and we smoke, but she always do the most. It kinda turned me on the way she licking on my stones. My chains on antifreeze, it look like I made a clone. Wanna see you get more sassy if it bring out better emotions. She called me a god the way I floated in her ocean. She called me Messiah the way I floated in her ocean. Yeah, Jesus Christ, but I wasn't causing commotion. Hit it so right, had her soaking in the ocean. Yeah. Hit it all night, we was drinking and smoking. Drinking and smoking.
I done went from GG to BB to LV. I done fuck with Kiki and Lily and Nene. I text her so proud of you and got my beat from CC. It is no way that you can know or see the things we see. She said she can tell every time that I lie through my teeth. Plus I know you had somebody else right here in my sheets. Oh, you think you know my body? Pull up in that coupe with no shoddy. I put rubies on my rolling out her eyes bleed. I don't own no ice cream truck, just know my eyes freeze. Man, I read her text, she said, girl, I creamed. Man, I know she ducking off with her side me. Who you know gon' hit it raw, baby, besides me?
We drank up and we smoke, but she always do the most. It kinda turned me on the way she licking on my stones. My chains on antifreeze, it look like I made a clone. Wanna see you get more sassy, if it bring out better emotions. She called me a god the way I floated in her ocean. She called me Messiah the way I floated in her ocean. Yeah, Jesus Christ, but I wasn't causing commotion. Hit it so right, had her soaking in the ocean. Yeah.
I didn't fuck with Kiki.
What's going on, guys? Top of the morning. What up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Not gonna lie to you guys today. GG does not look like it's gonna move for a bit. Like for a good at least an hour or so. Cause I'll explain in a bit. But here, let's take a look at GJ here. God morning, guys. What's up, man? Yeah, so I'll show you guys here. Take a look at this. So, okay, let me go ahead and delete this from yesterday's stream. I'll put this here. Okay, trades called, that was from yesterday. And then trades taken, that was from yesterday. Alright. Please information about gold. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, so GJ is, the daily is obviously going up, right? We're still bullish. Overall, we're still bullish. I do expect us to tap, well, today potentially, I'm seeing us tap 143.378 here. So you have another like 80 pips here, go up around 780 pips. This is my daily target, right? I do expect us to continue up today, but look on a 4-hour time frame, the daily time from here, the daily and 30-minute, or the smart time, sorry, the 1 hour here is just kind of in a messy range here, right? Like this 4 hour kind of didn't do much yet, but it opened up about an hour and a half ago. So I mean, I think we could still have potential to go up here as long as now we don't break this low, which is the current count lower here. So around 142.570 area, around there. So as long as we respect that level, price should be to push up still, to fill this wick and then to continue push up. So you can picture this count to continue up. But the issue is, like, the 4 hours fine, all these time frames are fine. The only issue you have here is just like the small time from here. It just looks nasty, right? You have like a resistance formed up here, and then you have like a this is the previous resistance I broke out of, right? So this is a resistance that broke off Asian session, and then this is a support. So this is the range that we're in. So I think a break of the range here will take us more to the upside. A break above this resistance, you can take buys going up, and then obviously looking left, looking at your next target, it's gonna be probably let's see. If I'm taking buys here, my next range is gonna be. You have that very minor resistance on the hourly time frame, so let's go into 4 hour and take a look here. We need a bigger range than that. Think about 30 pips. Yeah, that's not bad right here. I'll probably target somewhere here for my next resistance there. So if I do take buys, that's gonna be my target. And looking left there, there's some minor resistance right here at 142.717. If I do take buys above here, once we get to that 717 area, then you can look to move stops to break even. That's like roughly 10 pips, and then the rest of the range is gonna be a rest 25 pips. So obviously it is gonna be a runner day because my daily resistance is all the way up here, looking left. So I mean, you have like 80 pips left, or 75 pips above that resistance to go. So yeah, that's my run. That's my plan for today. But for us to work, we're gonna need a closure above 142.597 here for everything to really go through. All right, not bad. Well, guys, I think he has unmuted already.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
What up?
TJ
Top
does
in the
look
morning.
pretty nasty.
What happened?
TJ does look pretty nasty.
Like right now, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it does.
I'm staying out until we break above, like you said.
I don't know if it sells as well as if you do come down, you know, like I think even the sells are nasty. I think the buys are the cleanest things you can probably get today.
Yeah.
The sells would not be my ideal at all.
You do anything last night for Asian or London or no?
No, I took what was that? I took what was it? I took buys on GJ last night during Asian, and then got stopped out in around like 5 pips, but that was it, or 4 or 5 pips.
Same. I probably took the same exact buys as you.
Yeah, I got buys like right here, for Asian. This was yesterday though, so I took buys right here, 8 pip stop for around like a 10 pip target. This is my area. Was it there or was it? No, it wasn't here. Sorry, this is Asian. I mean, this is it was over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was over here. It was over here. I took the buys somewhere over here, then yeah, perfect right here, ADM. And then as I think price came up, I didn't move stops to break even, but price was like 5 pips in profit, and then my target was up here. Obviously, once this candle came back, the 30-minute candle came back and broke below this low. I moved my stop. I just closed out for -4 pips. My original stop loss was down here somewhere.
Yeah. That makes me feel good because we took the exact same position.
ADM, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Asian.
Yeah.
I rate that will break out at least that next resistance, but came back in range. The crazy thing is, if I kept my original stop loss, I would have survived. But like, look all these bearish candles coming down, like, you know, coming back in range. It didn't make sense.
Breaking those 30-minute lows, I was comfortable getting stopped and just taking a loss, like you said, like a 6 pip loss, whatever it was.
Yep.
Morning, brothers.
What up, man?
Morning, bro.
Nothing much, bro. I was on the London with Bryce. He said he's probably gonna miss the New York session.
Why? He stayed up the whole London?
Majority of it, but we caught the same trade. Like,
man, I woke up in the middle of the night. At 3, I saw nothing. I went back to sleep.
No, at 7, like at 7:30, that was the only move at the London session, pre-London, and we both caught that. I'll send you the chart in, but then later he took another trade that was a bit like, it was risky. but we saw it a few
Risky,
times on the
risky.
stream, so yeah. We'd look at the setup, we'd be like, bro, I think if Don sees this, he's gonna be like, you entered the buy on a bearish candle? And I'd be
Let me
like,
see, let me
"Fuck,
see,
okay,
let
let's
me
do
see."
that.
Which one, EJ or GJ? Let me see.
No, EJ I'm in right now. Because it gave me that setup I like, and it's on the 30-minute.
Let me check EJ.
And that bullish candle, it made a pullback. It's gonna kind of flip now. Bearish, I think.
So how'd this go? Oh, it didn't go good, did it? Did it?
No, I'm in it right
Oh,
now.
oh,
That's
oh, oh,
the
it's right now. That's right. I
current
thought this
candle.
was like
Yeah.
over here.
No.
I thought this was over here. Okay. Oh, it's the current.
Yeah.
It's 30-minute time frame. Not bad.
Had a pullback.
Oh
I
yeah,
think it
this
might
is
flip.
your trade. Yeah, I think I think it still has support. I really do, but I
I
see that
look always at the close, you know. I'll see
Yeah,
how
no.
this 15-minute closes in 5 minutes, then I can manage it. But the stop loss above the previous 1 hour is only 6 pips. How much?
What's your
7
range
pips.
down, brother?
The first one is 8 pips, and then if it breaks that 8 pips support, there is a clean move at the left till 12458. That's another 15 pips. So I think I could get 20 pips on this if it starts pushing low.
You're about to get 7 pips.
But GJ's salary play, bro. Yeah, this one, but beneath that, that's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
first. Like,
Last
if it hits
support.
that, I'll move at break even. Yeah, but look
Oh
at the left after that.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
no,
That's
lower.
decent.
Yeah.
That's decent. That's not bad. Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
But you'll also have a 1 hour salary play on EJ if it breaks the low to hit that first target and then move further down.
If the 1 hour breaks below,
But the move happened because
yeah.
of the news, yeah. That moved, some news came out and it just moved because Bryce and me were looking at it. And I was like, man, there's a salary play on EJ, but it's so slow. And then we went to GJ and looked back and the thing just flipped.
Damn, EJ's making the move itself.
GG just went down like 12 pips.
Yeah.
Nothing I would have caught. Nothing I would have tried to catch, at least. I don't know where this support's gonna be, so I'm just gonna remove this right now. I think I'm just gonna leave support down here, honestly, with you. this entire range.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna do, because you can't really, because like you had a previous resistance and supports like over here, and then you had it over here. So I think I'm just gonna put it all the way down here.
Yeah, at the 1 hour, I think at the 1 hour it's pretty clean. I have the same level, but I marked with Bryce. The 30 minutes is just nasty. 1 hour is pretty clean, like support resistance level.
Yeah, if I'm taking sells, I'm taking sells below here.
Same, yeah.
Fair.
Even though I'm pretty bullish, but it didn't break. You know that resistance level you draw? If it breaks above that and makes it close, the last time it broke that level was like September 2020. Like it just didn't go higher than that.
How about your second chart? Your second GG chart. What's going on here?
Oh, GG, that was the first trade I had this morning. I'll show you. I think I managed it pretty well. It took 50% on that. It was pre.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this looks more promising. Yeah.
On the 1 hour, there was a breakout on this 1 hour candle, right? Then it started pushing lower. I closed like 50% of the trade. But then on the 15, I had a salary play, so I entered another position right here at a buy stop. When it pushed up, I closed 50% stop loss and break even. And the next candle just flipped bearish and went back in the range. But that was clean. It was like salary play.
Yeah. That's
I had two entries.
Was there like a 15-minute bearish channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
But there was the 1 hour close. Was this one? This candle right here. This one.
Sorry.
Yeah. So this was the resistance I marked. No, this is the 30-minute on the 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour. Yeah, over here.
because the 1 hour was pretty clean. Yeah, this
Right
was the resistance. Yeah, so this was the closure, the 1 hour. And that's where I was looking for buys when this candle closed and broke the high. Then the next 15 closed bearish. It closed 50%, and then I entered another position when it broke the high.
Oh,
so,
this actually wasn't bad. The 1 hour starter play as well. You had a
Yeah.
like a 10 pips. That's not bad. This is around 2 a.m. pre London. Not
you
bad at
see
all.
second position that Bryce took on the 15. I'll show you that one. That one was kind of tricky, but
Where do you get in?
so we had this marked as a sorry, shit. How do I make this nicer? Like this one. We had that previous resistance, right, Mark? Because we looked at it, it was like, oh yeah, you know what, this is a fake out, it broke back in the range, right?
Yeah.
That's how we looked at it. But then he was looking at this candle here because it broke back above that resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, it's gonna continue back up. But as this candle started pulling back down, he entered somewhere around here, right? When the candle flipped bullish a little bit. And it stopped him out on this candle.
Oh,
Candle.
yeah.
And then he was like, fuck, why didn't I wait for the flip and stuff? I was like, well, for next time, like.
He was confident.
Yeah.
Hey, this man, this came down 15 pips. No. It's actually they didn't want to cash this. It's actually if you really focus, look at this and just focus up on it. What happened was price kind of created like a resistance here, and then I guess like obviously if you're looking at the overall range, it's in a weird area since it's the middle of nowhere, right? But if you zoom up on it, it's like just kind of create a range here, and I think once like this candle is bearish at resistance, we're gonna come down to retest the bottom of the range again, which is down here. So I mean, it wasn't bad, but something that I was not anticipating or something that I was not paying attention to be honest. Even if I wanted to cash something, I would have caught it.
Be done.
Yeah.
We see if you look at like a 15 or 30 minute, there's those previous candles are really small, like I don't know, 6-7 pips.
Yeah.
And then we had this big, bearish candle that just came in. Would that be an indicator that like some volume's getting pushed in?
Yep.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Before we just broke the lows, daily can still flip bearish, but hey, remember these days I told you guys before how whenever it's a range day. Oh, also price came back into range here too. Once it broke below 142,500 here. Yeah, it came down, broke below there. Oh, these sells definitely made sense. Yeah, this is a fake out on a 1 hour time frame. Yes, yeah. You have like a range here, range there, support there. Price broke out of the range here, and then now it's coming back into the range. 85% chance of filling it. So we have an 85% chance of filling the range here. Then 75% chance once you break below the range here, we're gonna get the move coming down here towards the support. So I think once you get a closure, you can enter more sells potentially.
Nice. You'll take those sells if we close below 142, 315.
Yes, I'll take sells. Yeah.
It's pretty hard to catch that move because it's so messy on the 30 minute.
Yeah,
no
like
clean resistance, because I think the levels you draw on are pretty much safer than anything in between.
Yeah, like this is some safer levels I drew here, definitely.
Yeah. But EJ, the 15 closed bullish, so I closed 50%. The rest I'll let it run. I mean, if it breaks the previous 1 hour high, that's it. Then it's probably flip bullish. Let's see.
Gold looks promising today. Kinda. Never mind. EJ here, yeah. EJ does not look promising right now, man. I think
I closed 50 on the 15 minute.
Yeah.
And I lost right now with that 50% close. I lost 10% of the trade because the stop loss is 7 pips only. So I closed 50% at 3 pips drawdown. That's EJ.
Yeah, like this 1 hour time frame, it's kind of a fake out here. It's formed. Yeah. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, like the 1 hour start replay, I guess, but I definitely was not anticipating this. Especially by the way, like the candles, like, cause let's take a look at this. Just look left here. You guys notice the difference in these candles over here, like all these small little candles here, no volume, and I compare this candle. That pretty much moved more than all these candles combined, right? So, if this candle is gonna close like this, right? Because it's a very important way it closes. Because if this candle does close with like if it does reject here and closes with a low body, it just means that nothing has happened. But if it closes like this, that indicates that we're gonna have some volume coming in. And I think once you break below here, you can get sells coming in. I think my target is going to be somewhere around here. So, I mean, that's going to be around 20 pips in this range. So, not bad. I'm definitely going to try to catch that.
Yeah, I think the first resistance is that 14218 with the 30-minute. But it's a little resistance, like support actually.
Because like even on a 1 hour time frame, you had a fake out. So look at a 4 hour time frame, you have the same thing happening here, right? You have a resistance form right here, and then you have like a support formed over here. So if price like decides to break below the support and just breaks back into the range here, then high chance you have to just continue down and just fill the rest of the range. But keep in mind, the daily is still bullish. So you know.
Yeah, I think there's volume coming in because my candles on my MT4 account are just going like up, down, like pretty fast.
Oh yeah, there's volume coming in, 100%.
Look for an entry just if it closes below, or would you wait for that it respects that broken support as resistance?
The good thing about this is that you can wait for a 15-minute close too. So yeah, 15-minute close, 30-minute close, or 1 hour close, either one. But 15 is fine in this situation because no 15-minute candle has, you know, came and closed below and came back up. Usually what I see is that 15 does come down close below, and then 30-minute time frame has never closed below. So we're in a pretty good spot for sells if you do wait for sells.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes though. See if we survive that. That's the first question.
You see that 50-minute candle goes down another 20 pips.
If it goes down,
with no bottom wick.
If it goes down, it goes down. You know, fuck it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Stop loss is what? If you enter here on an impulse, like you're looking at around like a 30 pip stop loss. It's not even worth the trade. Doesn't make sense.
At least it's gonna give us more options. If it closes below, even if you miss that move, below that support that you drawn here, this one, even later after that, we could have more like move down. So
I think if this candle here, if this candle here breaks this low, these lows over here, it's gonna go, should be able to go towards this area, this target over here. But again, like there's no FOMO in this trade, so I'm not gonna try to get in just because I know it's gonna go down if it breaks that low.
I need my EJ to flip.
EJ going up or down now? I think you should check out the analysis for or even look at the chart here. You know, I have buys above here, I have sells below here. So what that means is that if price breaks above this resistance, I'm taking buys. If price were to break below support, I'm taking sells. But right now, like this bearish candle, it's currently just going down here. So right now, yeah, it's going down. So it looks more promising to a downside coming down, but just keep in mind the daily is still bullish. So let's take that into consideration as well. Right, but you know, have this on my chart already to make your life easier.
I was talking with Bryce. I don't know if you guys, his biggest win on a tournament was 45K.
Oh, in poker tournament?
Yeah. And his buy-in was $600.
Bruh.
That's a huge fucking return. Like,
yeah, guys, guess what? I'm getting a haircut today.
I thought you got it already. Like,
no, I got a haircut. My hair didn't change. No, I postponed that, but getting it today. So
Bro, I'll cut my sides like super, like at a 0 or a 1, and then I'll tie like a ponytail on top.
Oh, you're one of those
I watch too many,
you
too,
watch too
too
much
much
soccer,
of Vikings, bro. No, Vikings, bro, the Vikings. That thing. I love that TV show, and the last season was like this year. A bit disappointed.
What's my goal chart? Why doesn't it go alone for me? Yo, I caught the gold move drop down again. He did? I'm trying to look at it, yeah, but for some reason my gold chart is lagging. Here we go. Oh wow, this is gold, yeah. Oh, you caught this drop. This is just now, wasn't it? That was clean. Yep.
Mr. CJ put 50% of his account again. Oh no, 003. That's good.
003?
That's
So
good,
how
that's
much
good,
percent
yeah.
of that account did you is that, you know?
I'd
That's the
say
real question. Doesn't matter what
2%,
losses you
3%.
have. A 0.01
Yeah.
could be 100% of your account size, you know? You never know.
Ooh.
Yeah, gold is nice here. Nice trade, man. I can see where you got in. I would have got in on the opening and closing of this. Stop loss is like up here. And then looking at around a 4-pip target. And which is just tapped 2%. Nice. Perfect. Not bad.
Nice.
And now don't go back to the making a mistake of
Buy it. Buy it at the bottom.
no, not even that.
But
Just
it's bearish.
just adding more risk to the next trade again because you feel like you mastered the 2%. Like, nah, man, you gotta stick to that risk forever. Cause here's what people do: they risk 2%, they win. Oh yeah, you know, 2% is too easy. You know, I need up my lot size, and then they go up the lot size. They pop like a 5% risk or 10% risk. Like, oh wow, I took a loss here, and they're like, see, every time I pop a big lot size, I lose trades, but every time I pop a small lot size, trade usually goes through. That's all a lot of new traders say. I used to say that when I was a new trader as well. But
Just the market manipulators doing their thing, you know.
Should be a good day. Like, it should be a good day. I thought it was gonna be a bad day until this happened here. So once it kind of closes, let's see where it closes. But should be a good day. Very good. I bought Jimmy MC2. Oh, stocks. Yeah, I know nothing about that.
Don's honesty when it comes to stuff like that.
No, I honestly don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
You know, I could be a whatever forex expert, whatever you want to call me, but like when it comes to stocks, I know shit about stocks. Cause stocks is just like, it's more of like you gotta know more about the whatever you're investing in, right? And it's a lot more than just looking at a currency pair. I know how the economy is doing, you know, how that month did, and I know numbers and everything for that, but no, yeah, for me, no. Have you heard of Wall Street Bets? Yeah, I have. I've been on it a couple times. It's on Reddit. It's a Reddit page.
I was in a group called Predicting Alpha. They also from Toronto, I think. Like from Canada.
Oh.
2 guys. They trading options.
Yeah.
They pretty good. They won the last 2 or 3 biggest stock like competition or events in Canada. The guy, one of them name is Sean, the other one is Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan is super good at writing codes and programming.
Jordan Belfort?
No.
You guys know. I bet you guys only know why I referenced that with.
He's
Is that
they have
Jordan
so
Belfort?
much information, bro. No. Jordan. I don't know what's his last name. predicting alpha, bro. They're pretty good. If anybody wants to trade like stocks or something, they trade options, but they trade based only on information they get, right?
Wow.
It's pretty crazy, like very profitable as well. So
Are you sure?
yeah,
Or is this just
they do live trading as well now, actually.
Oh, live trading. Okay,
with
okay.
a 50K account, I think.
I'll give it to them. I was gonna say, like, the thing is, even if I get into stocks, I might think some guy's impressive, but I know 8 months down the road, I'm gonna look at the guy the same way I look at Q Banks nowadays, or these other a lot of traders.
Yeah, no, they don't have Lambos or anything. They just share like their page is similar to yours. They do like clips and some valuable stuff. They don't have like Lambos or whatever. Pretty good, like, and they're great guys as well. Like,
I think Toronto's taking over the stock and forex markets, to be honest.
bro, I don't know what they feed you over there, candles for birthday or something, but you guys like
candles for birthdays.
Birthday cake, and you eat the candles first.
If it's ever my birthday and someone wants to give me a cake, you gotta put like actual candles on them. You can't put, you know, these type of candles like regular
When's your
candles.
birthday, Don?
April 10th.
April 10th.
I'm 2nd of April. There's plenty people here with April birthdays in the Zoom, I think.
Turning 21. I'm finally legal in the US. Are you excited to move in tomorrow, Premier Auto?
So excited, man. Woke up this morning at like 5:30 and was like, today's my last day in this place.
So did you already pack up?
Yeah, we're probably like 90% packed up. Last thing I gotta do is this office, man. I was telling you, it's like 1,000 cables and cords and
Not too bad.
yeah, I don't know. There's a entertainment system to my left and stuff I gotta take apart and pack up in the OG box and get it ready.
Oh yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Should be fun. Taking short effects, how long have you been trading? I've been trading for about 2 years now. 2 years. Moving on to 3.
Yo, Premier EJ brought it now that the previous one, the current one,
Oh
was below
shit!
The previous one,
Oh.
salary play on the 30 minute.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good entry. Cause I closed half, but I'm thinking about re-entering if it breaks the low.
Yeah, it's funny. I was actually looking at it. I would probably move stop loss to entry when we hit like 125, 730.
Makes sense. And I just closed partials if it hits that first level of
You close partials and profits.
support. No, I'll close, like, I closed half of it, so I'll just move my stop loss to break even if it hits that support line. But if I add another position on the 30-minute salary play, I'll take profits from that one. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it does. It's only 6 pips. Let's see.
Hey, the 1 hour candle has closed there on GJ. And we have closed strong bearish, and we have closed, you can say, below like this weird small minor support level. So I believe like once this 1 hour candle does flip bearish here, you can actually get more downside coming down to fill the wick and fill the range here. So you're looking at around if it flips bearish here, you're looking at around like an 8 pip or 10 pip target somewhere down here. You can actually anticipate that we're gonna break below the support as well coming down here. But I think that's gonna happen if this kind of were to flip here, after it creates the wick or high of this current candle, which could potentially be up here at this previous resistance, right? So maybe this will happen. Right? And it's to continue to come down.
Don, will you look to take entries and then leave a runner in that position, or?
I don't know if I'm gonna enter on this, or I'm gonna wait for a break below the support here. But I'm really anticipating this candle to really fill the wick and for the rest of the range. So yeah, I probably will like enter current candle stops, and then target is gonna be like down here somewhere. So like, I wouldn't even consider this a runner, to be honest. I just consider it just normal trade. Yeah, runner for me was taking all the way down towards like here or something, I think, but no.
Yeah, that's honestly just where I was looking right now. But if I was Really looking a little saucy for a runner.
Yeah. It's still bullish. You know, markets are trying to manipulate you. It just came down and grabbed liquidity wick by the market makers to take your stops out and then go up to continue on bullish. Yeah, it could potentially be that. Yeah, again, like if that is the case, like I'm waiting for buys above here regardless. I had a buy stop for GJ at 142,680. 142,680. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, I think that's that'll be a kind of anticipation that we're gonna just break above this resistance to continue up. Yeah. Yep. Like I am bullish for a day. Don't get me wrong. Like daily still bullish. Like weekly still bullish. If I do take a sells, like I'm literally taking sells, filling this range here, like a 10 pip. You know, I'm not. It's like I'm trying to catch like a move to retrace the whole entire move from yesterday. No, it's gonna be like just like this, very short buy. I mean, so. Yeah, like this week here, like I think we talked about this before, but I've mentioned this area like for the past 3 weeks here, and I think this week we're finally gonna tap it, right? It's gonna be around 143,500 area. The moment we close bullish in the range here, that's an indication that we're gonna continue up. So this counter here this week came down, created a little quick wick on Sunday, Monday. After today breaking the previous kind of highs, look left, it has no traffic left to go up if it stays bullish. Which currency pair are you on? I am on GBP JPY, man. Pound yen, my favorite pair, my only pair.
Carlo, did you re-enter a position there? Or?
I'm muted. I'm not. No, I have a sell stop actually below. It didn't get triggered yet though. I have it below that, not that bullish candle, but that previous bearish candle. It's like half a pip away.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it looks good.
Break in previous 4-hour lows at that point as well.
Yeah, previous 4 hours bearish.
Yeah, around there. So
1 hour close below the body of the previous 1 hour's 30-minute salary play. I mean, and your stop loss could be only the previous 30-minute 6 pips or previous 1 hour 8 pips. Doesn't get much better than that. So let's see. EJ's weird. It could flip like both ways. So.
Don, you looking to enter on the flip here of GJ?
Yeah, I am. Looks pretty clean, man. Like, cause then you have like minimum price will come down towards like 142.298, and then that'll be a risk-free trade, stop loss entry, and then you can take it down to here, you know, 17 pips.
Yeah.
Part of my plan. Go drop anymore? Yeah, gold's dropping. Gold, I think once it breaks below the support down here at 1838 here, it could continue down a lot further. You're probably gonna be looking at around 1835 here after, and then 1832 levels. However, if this hourly candle does close bullish here at support, like exactly like this, these are nice buys going up, because you kind of have, then you're gonna have instead of like you can take buys above here, you can actually take buys here, anticipating that we're gonna continue up towards there, right? Because price will be creating a support here, like a very minor support here, and you know, obviously if it closes that support, it indicates that we are bottom of the range to continue up to the top of the range again. So
EJ, it's time for EJ to fucking. So how much that? 4 pips.
let's see, the TP is gonna be roughly around 142, 181. Stop loss gonna be around Yeah, it's a 10 pip stop, 9 pip stop. Are we Premier Auto? Are you looking at this or what? You're not interested?
I actually just entered on EJ.
Oh, EJ. Oh yeah, EJ. Yeah, EJ should continue down here, along with GJ.
Yep. Yeah, I got in, but I like the setup on GJ. It's kind of funny. You took the same exact setup yesterday on GJ, and it ended up playing out after the fact. Like, I know that you managed risk and closed part of your position.
Yeah.
And then it ended up playing out. So I liked, honestly, I liked both positions. GJ has me salty from last night. That little L I took on Asian, I was just like, oh.
You're done.
Yo.
When you go on EJ, I'll ask you something about the management, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
I closed half.
Nah, there's no management here, man. It's going straight down to your target.
Okay, no, but I had one position, right? I did 50% already. And here at the break of this low, I entered a hold position again, right?
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm thinking if I hit those, I don't know, what's that, 7 pips?
Yeah.
Like, should I close partials with stop loss to break even, or I'll close that full position I had and my runner from above here? I'll just let that one run.
What's your last size again?
The one I use is 0.25. 0.25.
Yeah, you could probably look to secure something over here. I mean, I think to be honest, man, are those the support here? You can actually come down towards here for like around 10 pips, I think, because like price will probably come down a lot further than this. It's just that it'll probably close above 125.731, but it'll still be able to tap these levels down here. So you can probably catch 10 pips there, and then close partials around like 125.717 if that's where you entered. But yeah, if you don't want to do that, then yeah, just secure. I'm guessing you secure some profits at 7 pips, I guess. Yeah.
That GJ setup, you have to like, like that.
No, yeah, GJ.
I just think it's very bullish, except that one candle, like, that flipped bearish. But it broke the previous 1, 2, 3, 4 4-hour candles lows.
Yeah,
it's a big thing.
I'm looking at this candle just as a high being created here, because as long as it doesn't break this, it should be still bearish. This candle should still be able to come down and drive down here, fill this wick and fill like 142.294 here. So yeah, this will be my stop loss. Their entries gonna be around here. Target's gonna be around like this area.
If it closes this way, or you would look to enter on a flip.
Yep.
A close like this would be perfect for like 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then just get in.
Because like even if I do get in,
loss.
if I get in on the flip here and the 15-minute closes bullish, I'll just close partials or something. Or if the 30-minute closes bullish, look to close partials.
Yeah. Just stop loss the current candle, that's 10 pips, and just to fill that wick or hit this support, it's 10 pips. So
yep.
Not bad.
You gonna market execute, or will you have a sell stop just to have a accurate entry?
I'll market X.
Ooh, EJ, 2 more minutes. It closes bearish, should be fine.
I'm in a position.
I only had 1 trade, bro. This morning, GJ, and
I got in a position here, guys. Got an 8.7 pip stop loss. My target's gonna be around like around here, 10 pips. That's my
I think
trade.
if your GJ plays out for you, or EJ is gonna play out for us.
No, yeah, EJ
situation.
should continue to come down here. This is just clean traffic. The moment we broke below those wicks there, GJ, I'm just anticipating price to fill the rest of the range here. That's it. Very short sells.
Let me predict. Okay, you enter 8 lot size. You take 5 here. Let it run a few lots running. You get a salary play
Yeah.
right here. right?
Okay.
You get something like this, and you get the.
I get more sells later for runners.
Yeah, you get something like this.
Yep.
You get in again, and the thing is good. I'll follow on this trade after the break of that.
Carlos was able to know all that just by looking at your face, Don.
Just by looking at my face, he just
Wait.
he
Let me say what
look at
Don's
the whole
doing.
entire trade.
You're like, You should join for the London session, bro. That'd be interesting. Bryce was half asleep. He's like, yeah, man.
Another thing about the trade, guys, the way I manage it is once price does continue down here to tap the support, I'm moving my stops to break even. So it's gonna be a risk-free trade because this is a minor support here. Well, a major support actually. Well, minor major, not anything major yet, but once it gets there, stops to break even, and then let the rest run risk-free. Right? Because if this kind of here now were to flip back up bullish and break this high here, then high chance we're going to continue up to the rest of the range. And high chance we're going to continue up towards this resistance. And after I look for buys above like this area above here. Above 142.597 if that happens, right? So first trade of the day.
Right now, everything looks good. EJ closed bearish as well. The 15 minutes.
Gold is gonna once gold breaks his wick here. Oh man, gold's gone. Gold's dropping.
All in on gold. One lot side. Andre, what's your stop on EJ? The previous 1 hour or the 30 minute?
Yeah, above 30 minute. The previous 30 minute. So 125, 858.
Oh, she price pushing down here. Let's see if we can move our stops to break even here, guys.
How much that? 37333. 4 pips, 5 pips. Everything's trade I'm done for a day. 2 trades for me, guys. Stick to the rules. Hopefully it's gonna be your last. It's gonna be a win trade for you then. Should be pushing down here. About 4 pips in profit, 5 pips in profit. I still had my stop loss at the 1 hour high on EJ because it's only 2 pips away and it's usually moving super weird. So
142. I should put my TP wrong on the smaller position. There we go. Alright guys. Risk-free trade. There you go. Move my stops to break even. Now a risk-free trade. And then my target's gonna be 142.266 here, right? Because now, like I said, the minimum requirement for GJ has came down the tap here, and now it's just about, are we gonna break this now, or are we gonna, you know, reject here? So I think today I took liquidity wick sell to go up on a bullish day. A market manipulator move today, apparently, and you know, we manage risk. It's a risk-free trade now, so we have no risk on this trade anymore. So if the market does want to manipulate us and use this liquidity wick to go up, we would lose not one single dollar on this trade.
I think once GJ breaks that previous 1 hour wick, ciao.
Yep.
It's gonna make a nice push down, I think.
This is a good entry actually. Something that it doesn't look as clean, you could say, right? But it's just the overall, just general idea of the trade here was just the fact that this 1 hour closed below this minor support here, and we had this wick fill and the range to fill. Like I knew this was gonna get filled, right? I just didn't know if we're gonna break the support now. Like where we're at right now, this is kind of like we'll know what's gonna happen here. But the higher probability of this filling the ranger was like a 80% chance. But this becomes like, this comes a 50-50 now. Yeah,
You
sorry.
should close your 5 lot side.
You think so? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Well,
Will you really risk $400 of profit for $100? I mean, do what you want. You're the better trader.
No, it's gonna be a risk-free trade. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. If I hit break even, then I'll take my like whatever more sells later on or something, whatever it is. But no, I should continue down.
Oh, this thing.
I think they're good now. I think it's gonna keep pushing, bro.
Yeah, I think it is too. Like I have a runner going, guys. By the way, I have a runner going down towards 142, 180 here. Well, not a runner, just like that's my kind of like old original target here. Aside from 10 pips.
That's your 3.
That's my 3, yes.
Yeah. Nice. That's a good.
It's
I
gonna
like
be
a lot.
That's kind of how
so
I
much
divide my lot
volume.
sizes. I kind of have the 5 just to secure 10, and then the other 3 just to let it run. Like that's kind of why I pop a 5 and 3. So it's like all personal preference, but this is what I'm comfortable with right now. I think that's why it's so hard for me to go to the 10. Because what am I gonna do after a 6 and a 4?
Yeah, exactly.
A 6 and a 4 lot.
5 and a 5, 8 and a 2, brother. That's where you're going at. EJ is shaky, like. It's not
Bro, I'm
being
so
like-
annoyed. My MetaTrader won't log in.
Really?
Yeah,
Why not?
I'm talking with the broker right now, but
Wait, what happened?
you just won't log in. I'm putting the correct
Is
information.
your Wi-Fi good? Is your internet good? I
Um,
mean, you're on Zoom. Yeah, I'm guessing it's good.
no, I reset it and everything.
Fernando, I'm pretty close with my broker. I talk to him every morning around 9 a.m. If you want, I can pass over my information. You can give him a call, tell him your problem.
This guy wanted to take the cells, but he couldn't.
For real.
Oh, you actually we're gonna take it?
No, I was actually trying to fix my problem, but and then I saw your chart and I'm like, damn.
That was a nice sell. I wouldn't take it myself though. I don't really take those. I don't know, man. I just need more confirmation. I'm not confident about this trade, but it made perfect sense. Pushed up and then flipped bearish.
Maybe it doesn't make sense. Just because it looks like kind of messy to you right now, but yeah. Just look at it as just like a break and retest trade. Just look at it as that. You'll understand it.
In one candle.
Yeah, just with one candle, right? Like this is like your break here, right? And this is your retest here, and boom, that's it.
Next.
Click on the flip. Use the current candle stops. Yep. Like I said, guys, like the moment we tap the support right here, it now becomes like a 50-50. Are we gonna break it, or we're gonna, are we gonna reject, right? So we don't know what it's gonna do yet. So that's why we move stops to break even, because it is a minor support. If it hits break even, hits break even. If it breaks, then it breaks. But we knew that we had this to go down. We knew that, so we took advantage of that. And that's what taking advantage of the markets is. A lot of mentors and stuff out there, they don't really teach that. I think. Yeah, I don't think I heard that from anyone else, to be honest with you. But like, that's what it means when you take advantage of the markets. Take advantage of the little ranges in between, right? To move your stops to break even, to manage your positions. It's very key. How do you take lots out so fast? So I used to use a tool. You could do that as well. You can just click a button to close partials and all that good stuff. But now I just kind of just pop a 5 and a 3 and then go on my phone and just swipe right, check mark, close full positions. Like it's pretty simple. Yeah, it's on the phone now, but
How to use the washroom. GJ makes the digital dash going down. You guys just start yelling.
digital dash. I got you.
Take your phone with you, bro. Call me on video chat while you're in the toilet. You know what I was thinking yesterday? You know how we always analyze weekly, daily, and we have those like bias, bullish, bearish. I
Yeah.
mean, when you come to the 1 hour, 4 hour, and 30 minutes, we're only looking for 10 pips, right?
Yep.
So you see that move that you caught, even though he's bullish and everything, like we could see that move only looking at the 30-minute chart and 1 hour chart.
Yep.
So like, you know, I don't know if it's just confusing me looking at the daily and stuff. Like you could see some potential like wick fills and stuff, but overall you could just market charts on the 1 hour and 30-minute and execute them. Like,
yeah. Hold on, give me like a second. Let me do this.
All right, I just fixed it.
Yeah, so yeah, like, so like what you said, Carlo. Yeah, so it's like you have a bias for a day, or an overall bias, right? But when it comes down to a small time frame, like, your bias is actually technically like, okay, if you break above here, I'm willing to take my bias. But if you break below here, I'm gonna take short whatever sells, right? So that's what I did today. Like my original bias there, and for the week, it's still bullish. Just because I'm taking sells doesn't mean I think price is bearish. I just believe price will continue going down to fill my next range. So, you know, and then we get the comments of, you know, price is bearish, why are you buying, why are you selling? And it's like, well, you don't understand the full analysis of why I'm taking the position, right? So, yeah, it just, you have your OG bias for a day, but you're willing to take a trade to fill your range that you just, whatever you wanted to fill, or to catch.
yeah, because I feel right now when I trade, you know, if I have like daily bullish candle and 4 hour candle and I have an opportunity like this, I wouldn't take it because I'd be like, oh, my bias is bullish. But then the whole day could be like just bearish, and I miss every single entry because I base my bias on daily candle. Like, so.
Oh
CJ,
shit!
Going down.
Oh, yo, Premier Auto. As for every time you take a Euro J4 and I take GJ, this happens, man.
Yeah, dude.
We gotta break this little curse thing that you have.
You got 10 pips done though.
I did not get 10 pips yet. No, very close though. Yeah, very close.
You know what, bro? It's all good. It's all wavy. You know what I mean? I know that in time things are gonna pay out. Like I've had an amazing month. I've had 3 weeks of like profitable weeks every single week. This week has definitely been challenging for me. It's only Wednesday though. Just gotta take my time. It's funny, when you hopped on GJ and I hopped on EJ, I was like, watch, his GJ is gonna, you know, hit targets and mine's not. all goody.
But I think EJ was cleaner than GJ. Like, I mean, it had more confirmations. Please,
I don't know.
EJ chart.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I'm being biased there or what, but I think honestly GJ look a lot cleaner than EJ. I don't know. It's just because of like this range here, this the way the third man looks here. I don't know. It's just like I know.
And GJ, look at it this way. GJ had one confirmation, one bearish candle.
Yeah.
And then the 30-minute flip for 15 minutes. It was like there wasn't a lot of confirmation for that. But on EJ, I don't know, at least that's how I see it. I had like a support that was broken, close below previous 1 hour, close below the previous 1 hour's body. 4 hour low was broken. 30-minute salary play, there's like 4 confluences that you could take and be like, okay. But EJ is a 4, so fuck EJ. Not happy about EJ.
It's alright. Wait, you guys the winner, right?
Yeah, but I'm looking at it as super shady.
Have you secured profits yet? No, I have not secured a single dollar yet. I haven't got 10 pips yet. I got like around 8. I think what I'm gonna do is we still close at 10. Yeah, so I'm gonna close like my 5 lot at 10 pips, secure my $500, and then I'm gonna leave the 3 running towards this target down here. So that's roughly around like another 10 pips, 9 pips. So 3.0, 20 pips. That's around 600. So I'm making more than my initial positions on the runners. So I guess you can see this a runner, but that's my plan for the trade.
Nice.
Yeah, so it should be around like $1,100 trade in total at the end, but if it hits the target.
I don't know, man. I just got a feeling on GJ that you're about to break that previous 1 hour low.
No, yeah, it looks like it's gonna break it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This volume, because look at that volume candle, right? That the previous 1 hour candle. Very key, and the way the 4 hours coming back into this range now, it should be able to fill it. And come down here.
Yep.
Daily flip bearish too. So now I guess the odds are stacked against me. I mean, with me.
DJ's gonna flip and just stop me and Carlo out and laugh.
I'm still at 1 hour.
I mean, just look at a 1 hour time frame. If you
Yeah,
just look at a 1 hour time frame.
It makes things much easier. I have
what-
the 15 open. It's terrible.
If you really feel like, you know, just remove that support. Look at it like this. You know, we broke below the support here, and now price should be able to come down as long as it respects this resistance up here. But hey,
We talked about it. Trading will really like teach you about yourself. Like I said, I had 3 weeks the month of January where I was just felt like I was slaying it. You know, everything was like gravy. And then this week, it's Wednesday. It's been a rough week.
well, you're not doing anything wrong though. Like you're not doing anything wrong at all. That's the thing. You're still following your plan. You're still you know, taking the trades that you normally take. It's just you know it's just those times when the 20% of your trades will not play out, and
Yeah.
I mean that's what happened for the past. I mean, at least you manage your positions. Like EJ yesterday, you managed that. EJ last night, Asian session, you managed that. I mean, I'm not sure how you're gonna do with this one, but you're managing and all that, so that's all that matters. You're still on the right path.
For sure.
But if you want to feel better, here, press Alt I. Look at my chart now.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna go up. It's gonna go towards 135.
Yeah.
So
That's funny. that was good that we talked to Sharif yesterday and showed us that. I like that.
this is funny. Yeah, this is funny. Oh, my GJ has closed here. It's closed at right resistance. Can I get 10 pips before it just kind of rejects there? Because I believe this kind of will reject there. Yeah. Close right at support. Let's see. Can I get my 10 pips here?
Close it, bro.
I got like 8.5
Don
here. My spread's
Don
here.
would leave his $500 for 0.2 pip. Like,
I'm closing. I'm closing my 5. My 5. I'm closing.
Close, brother.
The 3 is running risk free though. 3 is running here.
Now we
There
all
you go.
fucking happy. There we go. That's the way.
There we go. Not bad.
Hey, I wanted to say on EJ, if that 30-minute close is like bullish, I'll close half of my second position, but it closed doji bearish. So I'm like, all right, whatever, EJ.
Here at 10 plus tips. Leave a runner. Oh fuck. Yo, I closed at the perfect time. I closed right there at the bottom of the support. Because I knew this kind of gonna drive up here just by the way this kind of closed. I'm like, yeah, this kind of gonna start rejecting, but hopefully you can create a wick, which it just did, right? The low, and now it's just rejecting up here. So, perfect timing. That's the thing about reading candles.
That's
like,
a good trade.
Yeah. My 3's gonna get stopped at break even here, but that's fun. Got some partials. If you guys took that trade over, you guys, you know, tap the original TP here. So leave a like on the stream, guys. Subscribe. Come on. I want to see those thumbs up on the trade if you guys took that.
Wait, where's the thumbs up?
The like button, man.
I didn't take it, so I can't.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah, dislike. I didn't
My
catch
bad.
this one. Job well this. Oh, you have a chart done.
Look at that. And this is the thing about reading candles. Like when you just pay attention to candles all the time, like you're notice the small little details, and you're notice like when the wicks get created and how they get created, right? So just by looking at this, the reason why I knew like we're gonna reject here again, like we're at support. This kind of did not close below, kind of respect the support, and you know, I had a feeling that this candle was gonna drive down a little bit, create that wick, before it continues to push up and flip up bullish. So.
Thinking about closing EJ if we break 30-minute highs, which we're pretty close.
Close half.
And
If
I
it
might
breaks the high of the previous 30.
might just close full. That means the 1 hours.
No, it's weird. Like, it just moves so weird, bro. Look at those wicks, like, at the bottom. Like, I don't know if that's just rejecting and it's gonna move back up. Or, yeah. If it breaks the previous 30-minute high, I'll close 50%. Because the 1 hour is still good, like.
time to enter that trade at? 7:12. Perfect. 7:12 a.m. Eastern. There you go. There are your boot trap sells for today.
Yeah.
As for
trade,
lag
though.
cannot close big, sad. Yeah, you had to be really quick there. I think you had like at least 10 seconds to close though. That's enough time. If you knew that was gonna flip, why did you not close both? Just wondering. Well, because like when I say like I know it's gonna flip, it means like I'd have it's a high probability that it's gonna flip, right? But the runner, like that was my plan was to leave the runner regardless, because the odds were stacked with me, right? I had a risk-free trade, risk-free, and you know, I closed my 10 there. That was my plan. I was gonna leave the runner going towards the target regardless. That was just my plan for a trade. But when I say like I know it's gonna flip, it just means like it means like I have high probability that it's gonna flip here, right? So like it's flipped bullish now, and now that you know it created the wick here, it didn't break this previous candle high. So if it flips up back bearish here and it comes down to break the current candle lows, then this time this is when price will continue down towards the support. If it were to come down again and break this low down here, right? Because now you can see it as your lower high being created here for price to drive down. But regardless, I hit break even on this trade, unfortunately. So I'm not in any position.
EJ -4 pips.
I closed half of the second entry, but that candle is disgusting, yeah.
Man. EJ and GJ just
Primo Auto not having it.
making me just, like question who I am as a person.
Wait, so I mean, I swear our losses for the past like 3 trades have been all 4 pips. I swear.
Yeah, I haven't taken a loss over 6 pips in the last 4.
That's good.
But I've just taken 4 L's back to back to back to back.
And think about it this way: one runner today could just take.
I was just gonna say, if I pop a 2-5 lot or just like a 2 lot and I hit target, then. But I'm not trying to think of like profits, you know. Like I'm not even looking at my account really. I'm just trying to like focus on good trades.
Yeah.
I felt like I've taken good trades all week, but
No, that each trade definitely made sense, but you had to start playing like the 15. The only thing I see here is just that if you were to enter off like the 1 hour closer, like I wouldn't consider this a closure. That's it. It's overall like support, but I'm not sure how you guys saw it. Looked at this trade. I think it was just like the 15, right? The 15 salary play, I'm guessing.
30 celery.
Oh, 30 salary. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying much attention to EJ. I was too caught up on GJ.
Part of life, man. You want to be a trader, you gotta deal with the L's. There's like a high chance this candle's just gonna flip and shoot down.
If I was in your guys' position though, and I'm looking for sells though on EJ, I just wait for the support to break down here at 125.731. I think that's just a bigger range in general, and just it's just a cleaner move in general. Where it come down here. Low 125.731. You wrote buys? Oh shoot. I meant sells. Yeah, someone earlier said my sells I was gonna take was a market manipulator move. Hello, I heard. I need to apologize. Hello everyone. I took the trade on AUD USD here. Please look at this. Do you think this is a trade something I can always take? Sure. I got you. This is a wrong chart. I think you gotta resend it. Try to just refresh your trading view and then refresh the link and then send it. Something doesn't pop up here for some reason. What is this?
Premier, bro, you see that? EJ, like I take that trade all the time. Like you know that setup. I told you that 100 times already. But
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
doesn't work, bro.
Hey.
I'm just not sure like what's happening. Yeah, GJ is
Second entries here? Second entries? Joking. Ooh,
on the
9
close,
pips.
rather, on the
Yeah,
close.
I'm going for a closure here. 6 second entries here. So yeah, more sells potentially here, guys. I think once you get 30-minute closure here or like a 1 hour close, you can get more sells, and it's gonna be a nice ride down. But I
If
believe
it
looking
gives you
at
the
this,
chance. If it gives you the
man.
chance.
if my first
Wait.
trade wasn't more of an impulse, I'll take the second impulse trade here. But since my first trade, I guess like, it wasn't really.
But you see, the thing would stop you out right now and then go to your direction again. So you'd lose probably like, you'd come out without profits if you didn't close the 5 lot on GJ. So you did pretty well with managing the trade.
Yeah, like I think it was more of just being quick. Honestly, that's what it
Yeah.
was. I mean, that's something that's just rare though. Like you don't always gotta be quick when it comes to trading and scalping. You have time. Like unless you're really slow, like a little sloth, you should be fine.
Like a little sloth, is that what you said?
Yeah, like you have to watch that movie. I think is it Zootopia?
Yeah.
And it has that scene of the sloths working in like the. Damn, I gotta show you guys the scene. It's funny. I think it's Zootopia. It's my favorite scene of all time. You see my screen, right?
Yeah.
It's like sloths working like the
T
HD03.
H
D03.
D
03.
0.
3.
Hey, Flash, want to hear a joke?
No!
Sure.
What do you call a three-humped camel?
I don't know. What do you call a
3-humped camel.
3-humped camel?
Pregnant.
Yo, they just move so slow.
Ah,
This thing, bro, if you ever watch it on YouTube and it actually eats its
Oh
food,
shit.
it takes forever. Like, it just takes forever.
Yeah, they're so slow. It's pretty funny. Don's favorite movie. It is my favorite movie, bro. That's your favorite movie. Yo, Sam, join the party, man. What you doing on the other side? Speaking about party, where's everyone today?
Sleeping, brother.
Where's everyone today? Thanks, I'm up 2% for the week. Oh, perfect, man. I think I'm up around the same. Yeah, I'm not that up this week, but I mean, overall for the month, I'm pretty up, pretty good. Oh yeah, new chart. No, you gotta send the full link again. Like you gotta go on TradingView. You gotta do this, and then you gotta copy a link again because the one you sent me, for some reason, it shows this as error message. I have no idea why, but it shows this, so just gotta resend that. Right. M4J. That's your link is M4J, right? So are you guys gonna look for more sells here on GJ if it breaks below 142.294 here for sells?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that little EJ 5 pip behind me.
Yeah, I don't sweat, bro.
Try not to cry myself to sleep tonight, you know.
Yeah, you lost like what, less than 1%? People lose like 20%. They go with the day, just whatever. 20%.
I lost 0.03.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
see that's the thing about risk management. It's like yeah, I mean it's good that it hurts you though because you're aware that it's 3%, 0.3% less than a percent, but it still kind of affects you, right? So I mean that's a good thing. It's better than just having like 20% and just having a 20% loss and just have it affect you. Oh, Sam's here. Sam actually joined the other side. One minute, guys. Can we get a 15-minute closure here?
Yo,
Yo, what's going on?
I just muted. Oh shit.
Well, you were muted. What up?
Damn, bro. I said some crazy shit.
What'd you say?
Oh, just something crazy. Like, it's not even. I can't even say it again.
Like what crazy? Like
crazy, bro. Like you wouldn't even want to know.
Why would you say that?
I thought it was because I thought I was unmuted, but I guess not. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, like you said by okay, you weren't okay. I get it. I thought you meant like you said some crazy stuff on purpose on the stream. No, you were muted. So I didn't hear anything.
Never mind.
Joke's dead. You caught GJ or what?
I took a sell, but I got stopped at break even.
Oh, like where I got in?
I took a sell. No, so once that candle broke the high and came back down, I took like an impulse sell with candles with stops above current candle.
Oh, it is current candle.
And now,
yeah.
like it's playing out now, but it was just like impulsive, and I just expected it to just fucking fall down, so I moved stops to break even.
I was gonna take a second trade here, like second impulse here on GJ. Coming down here. I think Carl's like, wait for a closure. I'm like, you know what? I took my first trade as an impulse. I'm just gonna wait for a closure this time. But my gut was really feeling this one. Oh, not my gut.
Sure,
my analysis was very confirming.
Instinct.
Like EJ.
Yep.
That's why I told you for that stop loss, bro. It just moves this way. It's disgusting.
Wait, what was your original stop loss on this trade?
Mine was above here. This one, the 1 hour high. Because I entered at the break here.
Yeah.
And then I entered another position around here when it broke the lows. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I needed to break that support, and then I'll move stop loss to break even.
I'm low-key looking for a fake out here.
Coming back into range if it does.
I'm just like maybe we can repeat what happened yesterday.
I think we might get a fake out actually. Potentially, like even if like
higher time frame would be better, but
because daily's technically still bullish, but
I got a quick like 1 pip.
GJ.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's good, man? How you doing tonight? I'm doing chill. I'm good, man. I'm just watching GJ here, just vibing out. Caught my 10 pips for a day, so I'm looking to take another position, and I was hoping it was gonna be this one, but unfortunately, this one did not give me an opportunity to enter. So.
What I was thinking about earlier was I just kind of woke up, so I wasn't gonna enter on it, but the 30-minute close at the top of the range, like the 30-minute bearish close. Like once that candle broke those lows, like as like pre-New York was happening,
yeah,
that would have been a pretty decent idea.
Talking about this one, this 30-minute low, like
no, up,
right
like
here.
the first one that started.
Oh, right
fall.
here.
Yeah,
yeah, because that was a fake out on a 1 hour time.
Yeah.
If you're on a 1 hour, you'll see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way,
like, yeah.
Sam was actually for the fake out play. Sam was one that really pointed out to me first. So props to Sam. The OGs.
On, bro.
Only the OGs know Sam.
Stop playing with my name.
This guy's like, yo, Don, you ever notice that every time price comes back in the range, it usually comes up to fill the range? I'm like, huh. And I started looking at the play a lot more, and I noticed that that's what happened. Pretty sick.
That's in the playbook now.
Yep.
It's in the Hall of Fame.
That's in the Hall of Fame right now. Story play.
I'm just trying to adjust my sleep schedule right now. It's like so messed up.
What time you been sleeping at? Oh, where's the music at? What the? It's so quiet. Yeah, what time you sleep at?
Like every which time of day you could possibly imagine, bro. It's crazy. Just cause like I can't like it's hard to like I don't know. I always sleep best when I'm like exercising, like going to work or some stuff, you know. But if you're just like in the house all day,
I mean,
it's hard to really get tired.
I just sleep at 9 now. I don't know how I got here. I don't know
how. That's amazing.
But I
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just like sleep at 8 or 9 and wake up at like 5.
But like, doesn't your body like just like, I don't know, it was just me, but like if you stay up all night today and you sleep tomorrow at 9, wouldn't your body get used to that already?
That's what I'm.
by
That's
the
that's
next
the
day?
plan tonight.
Oh, it's the plan tonight. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not just me then. Yeah. I usually nap a lot during my day. Around like.
That's crazy. You
2,
can do
3,
that and
2,
like
3,
still
4.
fall asleep.
Yeah. So I mean, it feels better.
Yeah.
Don,
Yeah.
if we get a 1 hour closure below that support at 142, 315,
Mhm.
you gonna take more sells or no?
Yep. I'm looking. Yep. If you get a closure below there. But I don't know what my stop loss is gonna be yet because I would want to put it at the first 1 hour candle high, but then again, like that's too big of a stop for a target, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe use like a current
30.
candle, or yeah, not a current candle, sorry, like a 30 for now, and then move it to the current candle later on. I don't know. I want to see how those 15 closes and 30.
We get like a 30 bullish closure here.
For what?
That'll look pretty good.
But if he closes back in the range here, and the 15 does close bullish, these buy runners could be the start of the bull run for the day if we do continue up stay bullish and we respect that support down here. Continue up. Potentially, maybe.
Like I feel like we're still waiting on that big move up, you know?
Yeah, like we're still bullish, yeah. 100%.
I mean, yesterday was actually a crazy day.
I think this
Big
1 hour
bear,
candle
and then
will determine where it's gonna go for the day, I think. What you said yesterday? What time?
just like yesterday was pretty crazy. Like
Cash thing? I had a bad day yesterday.
I didn't even trade
Oh,
yesterday.
decent day.
Yeah, but just the whole like downside move during London, and then I think I like 3. Yeah, it just made that big bullish push. Just kind of makes you think that price is bullish.
How's your January been though?
It's been alright. It's been like break even.
Not bad.
Yeah, I really need to work on just adjusting risk
Sleep
management.
schedule and your sleep schedule.
The sleep schedule, 100%.
You might do to love your work, but I was in an argument with somebody yesterday about you. Why? What happened? Let me guess. The argument was this guy only catches 10 pips and I catch the McLaren entries all day. I guarantee you that was the argument. Well, this guy only catches 10 pips and he only enters 2 trades per day. I enter multiple entries per day and I catch the sniper entries all day. I'm the better trader. That's what he's part. That's part of the argument, is it? If it's not that, then it's just this versus the other guy. But
We need to give it the energy, bro. That's what they're looking for.
yeah. But you know, whatever, you know, I appreciate you for being on the streams. Appreciate you for arguing for me, whatever reason it is. But at the end of the day, man, all that matters is just you, man. Right? Don't worry about me. Don't worry about the other guy. Just or whoever you're arguing about. Just worry about yourself and do better things for yourself. But what's the argument? I want to know. DM me or something. What? I'm not the only one starting a drama. I was like for the guy. I think Primero was just talking just in general. Just he doesn't want anyone else to come in here and just be like, yeah, and just talk their stuff, right?
Yeah, once one starts and the next guy starts, and then we're not even sure.
Kind of.
But I got my military with me.
Yeah.
I got auto moderators.
This trading group is gossip free, so
Yeah.
like
I want to have one of the cleanest trading
positive
communities
vibes.
ever. I don't want, you know, any type of stuff going on around Controller Vex's name. It's forever. I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. You never see Controller FX versus on YouTube. You never see that. Controller FX gets to an argument with the, you know, in the future. You never see that.
see like controller effects just
Provides
90% on his 20k account in 3 weeks. You're like, oh, okay. Who's this McLaren guy? Let me check this out. He's just chilling in his room and making 20k per month. You're like, okay, is this a scam? That like when people look at your profile, they'd be like, no way, this guy's a trader. Like he has no car, he has no huge penthouse, he has like no Gucci clothes. Like there's no way this guy's a trader.
I don't got Gucci clothes, but I got some Chrome Hearts. A lot of people don't know about this, but
I got some drip.
A lot of people don't know about this, but hey, guess how much these pants were?
The pants?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I can get you all of that from AliExpress for $30. If you really want to, if for anyone who wants to flex on Instagram, just DM me. I'll get you everything for $30-$40.
Hey, these pants were, picture a 5.0 lot, 100 pips.
Why? Why would you buy that? Tell me. Tell me why. Tell me why, bro. People are here to learn from you and take you as an example. Why the fuck did you buy those pants? Number one, they ugly as fuck. For me, the bottom is torn apart.
Hey, Carlo's going ham.
It's like, no, it's like, man, those pants make no sense. That like for girls or what?
On just like some low key flex.
None of
that like Gucci
it was a last year thing. It was a last year thing. And this year I don't buy anything else, man.
Wait, did you sell them or now they're in your closet? What
I resold them for profit actually.
What are the pants doing now? Like they're chilling in the closet.
I resold them for profit.
500 pips. Good.
I made about on that.
Like a rack on that, no?
No, yeah, around like 1.0 lot, like 700 pips or something.
700 pips?
Yeah, 1.0. Oh, 70 pips. Sorry, 70 pips. Sorry, 70 pips on a 1.0 lot. That's a profit I made on that.
Back to lot sizes.
I don't like to say numbers. I like to throw lot sizes, so you guys do the math and actually work on that.
The lot size on these pants.
So I don't want to give you guys my prices. You guys are still learning to calculate lot sizes regardless on the stream. So everything is learning in the streams, regardless of the way it is.
Makes no sense. But if you enjoyed that period of wearing those pants,
What you posting that
today? I still have those Ricks.
Oh, I got those Ricks too. No, yeah, I have those. Those are my favorite pants though. I still wear them.
You still have those?
Rick-Owens pants? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sell them.
Oh, no, I was gonna, but a whole lot of Reddit came out, and I had to really just. Yeah.
The lot size increased in the trading, so there was no need to sell them, like make them back.
One thing I learned this year, man, was
the night that whole lot of Red release, you were just all ricked out, painted your nails.
No, man.
Okay, did your eyelashes?
No. One thing I learned this year for real though, 2020, was that with all the COVID stuff going on, is that materialistic stuff doesn't really matter. Like I used to look like I wasn't into cars and anything, but I was into clothes and all that. But after 2020, like after all that happened, like I kind of just doesn't really like it's not really my
I mean, it's hard to like it's hard to care about it when you can't even like go outside.
Yeah, plus that too.
You wear it at home. That's what with me and my wife have been talking about. Like she's got a bunch of designer stuff that she's like, I can't even wear half the stuff I have now. Like
Don, a challenge, bro, for Instagram and YouTube. Everybody's gonna love it. Take all the stuff you have, shoes, pants, jackets, whatever the fuck you bought that's above $100, sell it and put it in a trading account. And then
what?
Then double the trading account and then buy those things back. And then you tell everybody, look, just go there, sell everything you have, learn how to trade, put it in your trading account. When you make money, then buy those things. Like literally, I didn't put everything on sale because I'm kind of lazy, but I put like my MacBook on sale, the iPhone 7 I had. I wanted to put my PS4, but bro, that FIFA is just like sometimes it just
this guy plays FIFA, man. What FIFA do you have? 21?
21, yeah.
Oh yeah,
This was booming.
you definitely keep up with the. You have an ultimate team, don't you? You pay for
No,
points.
no. I only played the normal season. We take a normal club. The
Okay.
ultimate team, I didn't play it before. Then every time I play against someone, they have like a insane team. They have Ronaldo, the old Ronaldo in the team, and I have fucking, I don't know, like Felix from Atletico Madrid or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you probably spent money on the game. Tryhards.
I mean, yeah, it's a pay to win thing, honestly.
Uh,
By agreeing to turn yourself in something you have wanted for a long time as a token of appreciation for how far you've come. Yeah, 100%. But I think my next treat for myself would just be moving out. To be honest, I think I just need space for myself. But it could be something that either won't break your bank or appreciate in price. Well, you know, things you usually like, majority of the time is do depreciate in price. To be honest.
or we gotta make like a clout house, but
What's
like
buying a house?
a trade
Oh.
house, you know?
Yeah, like like you know how the phase houses? Oh man,
Yeah,
control
bro.
the phase house, control FX house.
Just cop one of those in Brampton or something, you know?
Yeah, we have one of
Oh.
these ones, and you know, have one like next to Drake's house, just chilling.
Start some vlogs.
Drake's house is actually like 30 minutes away from us, no? Like 30 minutes, 4 minutes.
I think
4
from
minutes away.
you, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reckon we can get a buy? So I'm looking at this 15. If the 15 were close, okay, it closed back in range. If 15 were close back in range, and a 1 hour were to respect that support, then you can actually anticipate price to continue up towards this resistance here as long as it respects this area for buys. But yeah, but keep in mind the 1 hour is still heavily strong bearish here, and the 1 hour can still continue to go down. So if I'm looking for buys, I think I'll wait for this to break above here. 142, 400. Above there, I'll take my buys going up to fill this range here for about 20 pips. That's what I'm gonna take, because this area in between here, it's just kind of like you don't know where price is gonna react here. Price can either break above or below. This is kind of like a range. Picture it as that, right? So since the hourly candle is a higher time frame, it's bearish. High chance we have to continue down for the rest of the range. So yeah, there's no buys right now. If I'm keeping it a buck. Yeah. This 15 they closed bullish. 30 minute they closed bullish. Are you thinking buys or something? You were thinking about it, right?
Maybe if it breaks the 15-minute highs.
And see, like I'm really anticipating the buys, but I'd rather wait for above 142
yeah,
here.
I think you need more
100.
confirmation.
Yeah. Because that 1 hour is just heavily strong bearish.
I think we might need like an impulse to move down and then like create some support somewhere.
Yeah.
Where these clean candles are or something. Cause like I don't see us like what's it called? Correcting this whole move.
I don't see it at all to be
I
honest.
feel like
Yeah.
that would just be
But if you look at the 4 hour
crazy.
time frame, you see a fake on the 4 hour time frame. How you have like price coming back up in the range now.
Yeah.
Like that could maybe push it down for the range, but
Yeah.
the daily is just pretty strong bullish, but weekly as well. I don't know. I was not expecting sells today. I came to the chart today. I was expecting buys only.
Like it's been doing the same thing for the past however long it's been like at this resistance though.
Yeah.
Like if you were taking buys like at this resistance, like on like a bullish confirmation or whatever, like at the resistance, like you were just taking L's pretty much.
Oh. Oh man, this hourly kind of closed below. I think the hourly did close below. Like if you move it up to the previous 1 hour resistance up here, it kind of did close below that support. So let's see. More sells would be now below this support down here, below this area. Right, because we know that price now is going to fill the range here. To towards 142, 173, but the question is, are we gonna break this area here? And I think if we break that strong area there, then you can look to take more sells coming down towards here. Like selling said, the reason why there's so many opportunities for selling says is because yesterday price was bullish and price kept moving up, and now we're just retracing. We have that move to retrace if we actually do break these support levels. So that's why you have a lot of opportunities to enter sells if you do break. What up, Jay in the cut? This guy put a scissors next to his name. Jay in the cut, like actual scissors.
What's good, bro?
You took any trades today?
Yeah, I caught the sell. What's it called? Like I had a runner too, cause I had caught it at like the 140, 142, 420 ish.
Yeah.
Cause I was cause I had my stop loss at the 1 hour. What's it called? So as price was like pushing up, I just entered a sell with my stop loss at the 1 hour for like 10 pips.
What's your runner target, so?
Nah, I got stopped.
Oh.
I had it at like the 15-minute stop loss. I kept adjusting my stop loss based on like the 15-minute, and then.
Oh, that's something I haven't done in a while. I haven't really put my stop loss in profit in a while.
Yeah, cause I was like, what's it called? Cause I secured like 50% at like
10 pips.
Like was it like 15 pips or something like
yeah.
that, and then the rest I just kept adjusting.
Nice.
I think that sell you took like off the hourly is like something that you like that really like requires experience.
You think so?
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
yeah.
something that I've been seeing, but like I like have never executed on.
Yeah, just like cause it's a wick fill, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
it wasn't looking as
wick.
clean as well, like as traffic wise, but just
it's like you don't want to sell into that support, but like if you have
I can see why a lot of people might be confused with my entries today.
I mean, it made sense as fuck because it was like a strong bearish candle, and then it closing below the that minor range. It made sense, and then it like tapping back into that like the 142 443 area. It just respected that resistance, that minor resistance as well.
Yep. Honestly, just the moment I saw this candle here, I was telling Pirano earlier about this candle. Like the moment we reached closer, it was actually this is when we indicated this volume. I just used volume to my advantage here in this case. And down. The earlier sounds like you know, it's a liquidity wick. Man, I have a question for that person though. What is a liquidity wick? Tell me the definition of a liquidity wick. Oh no, not I know what it is. Tell me why that's the definition of liquidity wick though. You know, what's the difference in this wick? And difference in this wick, difference in this wick, difference in this wick, difference in this wick, difference in this wick. Tell me the difference in that. For all the market maker traders out there. During the banks, right? I know I can tell you the difference in the wick. I can tell you the definitions of the wicks and how they kind of work out on a small time frame. But can you tell me the same on like what a liquidity wick is, you know?
15
what a stop hunt candle is, whatever it is.
12 pips now.
when it goes down from support and stops lots of trades. Well, what are lots of trades in the first place? And how? First of all, there's a lot of people entering trades. Like I'm not saying whatever you're saying is wrong. Right? I'm just saying like I never understood the definition. Well, not a definition. I just never understood why people would just say a bunch of like stop hunts and stuff like that. And just to say it, I never got like a full reasoning of why it means what it means, right? So like, what does lots of trades means? Like, there's thousands, hundreds, and millions of traders trading every day, retail trading, and there's thousands of positions getting entered at a time. So if anything, every single candle could be a stop hunt candle, because I'm pretty sure on every single candle there's at least one trade entering off of that candle. You know about smart money trading? Yeah, I know about that. It's similar to, it's just like it's that whole trading the bank thing. I have nothing against it. It's just it doesn't add up for me. It doesn't make sense. I want things to add up for me to be comfortable doing whatever I'm doing, right? Like, well, the reason is that institutional traders have orders they need to get filled and they need to pay off, so they use the stops or the but how do you know that? Have you worked in an institutional bank? You know, there's institutional traders, right? But have they worked in the banks? How do you get their information? That's like that. It's like there's like a huge gap, and the gap is, you know, well, ICT taught me, or ICT told me. Well, like, anyone can say anything, right? But I'm not saying whatever you're saying is wrong. I'm just saying like there's a huge gap in it, and this doesn't add up and doesn't make sense. Resting orders so they don't manipulate the price. But what is manipulating price though? How do you know price is gonna manipulate price on a certain candle compared to every other candle out there?
I never understood as far as like price being manipulated. Like I don't understand that. Like, the way I look at it is just market structure. You feel me?
Yeah,
So it's like,
I don't know. Like, you know,
price creating.
Yeah, like this right here. If price were to come down here, like, I know exactly what it is. If price were to come down here like this, and leave a huge wick, like, yeah, institutional wick, taking out orders, this and that, right? But it's like, honestly, man, if this were to happen, I think it's just a bearish candle, like, or a candle.
Yeah, it's just tap support and.
But like, yeah, so if I were to give you a definition of wick, this is what a wick is, right? So let's say you have a bearish candle like this. This is a 1 hour candle. On a 15-minute time frame, there's 4 of these candles on a 15-minute time frame, and they look like this: 1, 2, 3, right? Because you have the high, the low, and how do you create the wick here? What is creating a wick here? Nothing but a bullish candle. For price to create a wick, you need price to go up. So when price goes up, usually 80% of the time, it's gonna be a bullish candle at the end of the candle. This is how it's gonna look. So now that you have that being created there, now you have that pullback or that bullish candle. That's what's creating that wick there on whatever pair, whatever candle we're looking at, right? So what does this mean now? All that it is now is just that this is our support and this is our resistance. This is the range that it's created now within the structure. So if this is the range and the higher time frame is bearish though, then usually 80% of the time price will continue down to fill the wick to continue down. And all that's happening here on like a 15-minute time frame here is this price creating resistance to continue down, right? But I never got this type of explanation when it comes to institutional and wicks and all that, institutional trading and stuff. There's a huge gap and no one really explained it to me. So that's why I never like really understood. I never agreed with all that stuff. But I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just a huge gap in it. It doesn't make sense to me.
He calls it complex stuff, but it's not really complex. It's just market structure. That's what's like what he just explained, it creating like the range.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I think it's all the same stuff though. Like like it's
exactly.
I think there's just 1,000 ways to view it, and it's the reason why there's a lot of like conflicts between like different types of traders, like retail versus the institutional traders, whatever. Like there's a huge conflict between them. It's a huge thing they always argue about, and at the end of the day, they look at the same thing. It's just they see it in 2 different ways. I think that's it. But for people who trade on a 1 minute and didn't agree, it's important to know what wick off and all that complex stuff. I don't know, man. I just know that again, I use volume to trade, and how I know what a volume is, I don't know what volume is by looking at like volume indicators. I know what volume is by just looking at candles and structures in general. right? It's pretty kind of common sense, right? It's like, well, you have these candles here that are printing with small bodies, closing with a lot of like wicks and exhaustions, whereas you have this candle that closes and pretty much fills like what move and close fully more than what these counts have done all night, right? So this indicates volume that's gonna get pushed in. So that's why you've seen like, I guess a lot of volume coming in now on the markets. And plus the ADM opening that opened up 13 minutes ago indicates a New York session opening, and this is where we're gonna get some volume coming in the markets to continue wherever it wants to go. But I think that's when my trading kind of took off, really, when I just understood what I was doing instead of just going off of what other people said, you know. Like, I always heard about the wick fills, I always heard about the price filling a gap, this and that, but I took my own time to really figure out what it really meant for that to happen. Like, before I used to say, yeah, it's a wick fill here, price is gonna fill this wick, but how do you know it's gonna fill that wick? Like, what's gonna happen within that wick fill? So it's key to ask why, right? It's always key to ask why. I know the whys to things. And like when it comes to just like you said, like to me, I trade where I have a profitable strategy. Yeah, like I'm not saying your strategy is wrong, right? Whatever you do works for you. Just continue to do it, whatever it is. But yeah, same goes for me. Like the trades that I take, the same like plays that I take, the same moves, setups that I take are setups that I've taken hundreds and hundreds of times, and I have like my own sample size for it. I have my own probability for it. So when I make these numbers up like 80%, this and that, it's because I'm going off of my own numbers. I'm not going off of like someone else's numbers, right? Again, like, yeah, it's kind of how But it's one thing, when I first started trading, the first thing I learned was, believe it or not, the first thing I learned was market maker method. You know, and that's similar to trading with the banks, the stop hunts and all that, learning about all that stuff. That's the first course I ever took. First thing I ever learned in Forex. I have notes on this though. It was by Steve Morrow, it was his course, and yeah, man. Obviously nowadays I trade totally differently, right?
Bro, that EJ.
Doing the same thing
Like,
as
I moved my
EJ.
stop loss. I had little loss on EJ, but some news came out about UK and the vaccine, and I'm not sure why EJ, but the price just went up crazy. Like,
I'm taking a buy here on GJ. Taking a buy position here on GJ. 30 minute has closed bullish in the range. 1 hour has closed back in the range here. 15 closed back in the range as well. I'm taking a buy here. Gonna have around like an 18 pip stop here, and then gonna have like a 20 pip target here for GJ, and then potential runners as well.
where's my MP? Wait.
Right, because with the New York session opening and the way the 15-minute close there, coming back in the range first of all, right? High chance we have for price to continue up bullish to fill the rest of the range now. So if we are breaking above these wicks here, breaking back into the range, high chance we have to continue up. And I'm actually gonna leave a runner going up towards 142.839 today. So about a 4-pip runner, but I'm gonna close probably my 5 at around 10 pips. That's the trade I'm taking. So now, like, we took the sells, right? We took the sells coming down earlier, but now we're taking the buys going back up to follow the daily trend now, because now we see on a small time frame. Again, whenever a small time shows you structure, it leads you to the higher time frame, right? It gives you these little hints. So you know that if price were to come back in the range here, we're going to go up towards this resistance. Going to higher time frame, what happens there? The 1 hour will then be breaking these highs here. The 4 hour will be flipping bullish there. The daily will be, you know, back up bullish. So this indicates that we could potentially flip bullish here for a day and continue to push up with our original bias. So taking position here with the ADM opening. Anybody else in this or no?
I'm in.
Oh, no, I'm not. It makes sense though. 'Cause what's it called?
It's a trade though, but
Yeah, no, it's a. What's it called? I thought about a buy slap on like that 15-minute candle.
Yeah.
On that break, that would have been betted as well. I thought that was my
break of the
only
high?
entry. Yeah, on the break of the high. I think you mentioned it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, but
Yeah.
but no, so you're taking a buy on
It's funny how I took a buy the same spot to
Just break
sell
the
us
high?
earlier. Yeah, and the 15 closing back in like this is just the kind of like the main reason. The 15 closes back in the range and just to break a 30-minute high here as well. Kind of like a soft sort of current candle. So I think once this candle here comes up to break this high here at the previous candle high, the bearish candle high on a 1 hour time frame, price should easily be able to continue to drive up after that. It should be able to fly up after this break here towards the target. Alright, I want to see if that breaks. Because I've entered there, like if I enter on a break of that, right now I'm anticipating price to continue up there with the 15. But if I enter on the break of that, that's another 6 pips, right? So that's gonna be around like a 24 pip stop after. So I ran enter here with the anticipation that we're gonna continue up towards there anyways. If you want, you can wait for the 1 hour high to break and take the starter play going up, but I'm just being in position here.
Wait, and you have your stops below the
1 hour.
15-minute candle?
No, the
1
1 hour, yeah. Well, technically the 15, yeah, previous 15.
Pretty much same.
Yeah. Oh, you got in too?
Oh no, I didn't get in.
Oh, there you go.
I kind of wanted to like, I don't know, maybe
30-minute
come
closure?
up and then make a support above this range and then
Yeah.
something like that. But honestly, if the 15-minute closes bearish here, then like sells look pretty good because the hourly.
That resistance?
Just because the hourly's bearish. Yeah, and like the resistance.
And also like the 15 closed bullish has support too here. I guess this would have been a better entry on the opening obviously, but I think this is just extra confirmation for me to continue up. Because originally I really wanted
just
to buy.
the closure wasn't enough. But...
Originally I wanted to buy on this candle on that 15-minute closure, but I wasn't. I wanted like at least a 30-minute or something to close or break above highs, and this is what I did here. Let's see. So as long as like price respects this low here, price should be able to drive up. Obviously, if it were to hit our stops here, it'll be invalid after, and price will probably continue down. But yeah, that's my second trade of the day, guys.
Did you enter your regular lots for the 18 pip stop?
I entered a 5, and then once it breaks the 1 hour highs up here, the 1 hour breaks the highs, I'm gonna enter another 3 lot.
And then just like have a smaller or
Have the current 15-minute as my stops, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or 30-minute. That's my plan for a trade. Yeah, 15-minute stops there. Oh no, I'm really anticipating this move continuing up here before 8:30. If a 30-minute closes bullish in 7 minutes, I'll be perfect too. Win-win.
Yeah, that would be nice. The 30-minute closes bullish, I think. Yeah. Like bullish above the support, or bullish above the resistance.
I'm surprised you didn't take this. This is something you'll take. I swear this is something you'll take.
I don't know, just the way the 15-minute close with like very little wick and like at the resistance.
Oh, 15? Okay, I see. Yeah.
It's just I feel like it's not like aces.
for you?
And I already
Really?
took a trade. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm more confident with the buys here than the sells earlier. Maybe because I've seen this happen a lot, but I don't know.
What I really thought was a good trade was when that candle closed at the support, the 15-minute candle.
Yeah.
Like once it broke the lows there, I thought that would have been a good trade. But like for that to work out, you needed to open a certain way, you know? Like you needed to wick up and then like come down like 2 minutes later. But it just impulsed like down and then went straight up and broke the high. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. Wait, you said the 15-minute, right?
Yeah, 15:30.
Yeah.
Buys
No,
on
Hmm?
No, I was just gonna say buys on gold look maybe.
Oh shit, gold's doing the same thing as GJ here. What's up,
Yeah, I
Larry?
mean
Yeah.
in that buy. I mean buy stop. Not a buy stop, but a market extension on the break.
And yeah, price closes back above here. Yeah, it should be good for the buys. Come back in the range here, or 60-pip range.
On the break of the hourly high, the previous hourly high.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And then like, yeah.
Nice.
Last trade of the day as well. Stops at break even.
What's our runner going until again? 142.839. Well. Well, close 5.00 at 10 plus pips. And then
I think perfect scenario is if this closes like weak bearish and then it breaks the highs like celery play, or if it does like a 15 closes bullish in that wick.
I'll exit the trade if the 30-minute were closed like bearish below here, 142.839. I'll close out. But as long as it stays above here and closes like above, like it should be good if it closes above like 142.380 areas right here. Let's be in.
Like what Sam just said about 15 closing weak bearish celery pop up.
Yep. Oh yeah, that'll be a nice entry for you guys with smaller stops as well. That's probably where I'll enter on my second position too, if I do get an opportunity to do that. Yeah.
I think if this 15 closes like relatively strong bearish, so should be able to head down.
Like this trader, I'm not really concerned about like the 15-minute as much, just because like the whole idea of the trade was just a fake out, like just filling the range. So like I said before in the past, like every time price like does fill a range, it has like an 85% chance to fill in a range, right? And another thing is just like that amount of resistance you're talking about on the 15-minute time frame. Like, I'm not really bothered by much as this, just because like it's the whole general just range idea that price will just continue to fill the range from the bottom of the range. So
even if the hourly closes bullish with a wick, like it still looks really good.
Well, that's in 30 minutes.
Yeah, but even if like it comes down to like wherever like close to your stops, and like the hourly still closes bullish.
Yep. Manage risk. Yeah. If this trade goes through, then this is like the first time like I think like 2 weeks or something where I just won 2 trades a day, like two clean trades, like plus 10 pips. Cause what happened? I'll give you that break even for the past like January. It hasn't been clean. It's been like more of just win, break even, win, loss. Never got a loss though, but it was like just constant win loss at their win break even. So I'm gonna go for 2 for 2 today. I think no one can manipulate a $1 trillion market. No, I don't think anyone can manipulate a $1 trillion market as well. You need billions and billions of orders for price to move a pip. News: Yeah, fundamentals plays a huge role in the market. I believe in fundamentals 100%. I believe that's the only thing that moves the markets, just fundamentals. You know, and price.
Well, I think like I'm pretty sure like if price has like a pretty like impulsive move down or something, like creates a wick and then comes and shoots up, that's like something to do with collecting orders or something. Or because Ted always talks, or
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say it. Ted always talks about that. Like,
yeah, but it's something like manipulative, right? It's just
yeah, I don't know if it's manipulative.
Yeah,
it's
no,
just like
price
collecting orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the question is, like, when people like try to go for that type of stuff, they'll like, and try to say that, you know, price is gonna collect an order here, and I'm enter a buy because the price is doing that. Like, it gets like
like
complex.
enter a buy on like a bearish candle.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's a little complex after. It's like. Yeah, if 30 minute does close below 142.398 here, I'm gonna close about my positions for the 8 pip stop, 8 pip loss, but that's if it closes below here, which I don't think it is. It should close bullish here. I'm still in. Because if it closes below, it just means that, you know, we're not respecting the support and high chance price will continue down. But since it closed bullish here again, right? As long as it's now still valid trade, as long as it respects this, should continue up. Hourly candle is also still open.
Like that current 15 that just closed kind of respected that support at 142.315.
Do you get the starter play here?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, yeah, you're gonna have like around 11 pips stop. Not bad.
So you're playing the 15 and on the hourly, same play.
If I didn't enter on my first position, I'll enter on this position. The 30-minute close, back in the range here. But obviously, it's not the case. Oh. Why are my stops? There we go. That's weird.
$15-minute close was kind of a bad.
Wait, day close
was
no
kind of a
bottom wick?
good close. Yeah.
Oh yeah, barely a bottom wick.
Like barely a bottom wick. Yeah. And those candles, bro, like it's got to be like a very particular like instance to enter off those.
Which ones? Like no bottom wick?
Like just like what that 15-minute candle looks like right now, like with a wick.
Sam, are you saying it looks good or are you saying it looks bad?
But like I'm saying, like I was considering sells if it had like more of a wick, because then it would just like I would just like take that in the anticipation that like the hourly would continue down.
Yeah.
But it just closed with like barely any range, right, to continue. So I've just gotten burned so many times on taking trades of candles like this.
With no wick at the bottom, right? You're saying like you're like,
yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like the probability goes down a lot. What does look good though is if 30-minute breaks the lows.
For the sells? Yeah, I think if 30-minute breaks the lows, you can take the sells. Because whenever it hasn't broken the highs yet. So, yeah. If it breaks the lows here, you can take the sells coming down. I think, how big is this range? That range would be,
It's kind of a support, like right after it.
yeah, like 4 pips and then break even trade, and then maybe down to here, 20 pips. Yeah. If the 15 were to close now below 142.298, I'm gonna close my positions. That's in 11 minutes, so right. But again, like as long as the 30 minute respects this previous 1 hour candle low, the current 1 hour candle low, I'm still in trade. Close now. If I had my 5, if I popped the 8 off the rip, like a 5 and 8, I would have closed my 3.0. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, my 3.0 right now partials. But again, as I said, as long as price respect the 30 minute respect to this candle low, I'm still in position for a 5. Because I was gonna add a position once price were to break this, but I never broke that yet, right? So I didn't pop my 3 yet.
Last 30 minutes of the 4 hour.
Yep.
Hopefully get a little bit of a pullback.
Wait, you're not in, right, Premier Auto?
Nah,
Yeah.
I got
I think if you're in the trade, you would lose your mind. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yo, what's your name?
what's my
I was hear Don say, yeah, I was hear Don say
Premier Auto?
I'm like, does this guy have a name?
Calls in the car.
ANDRE.
What is it?
Andre? ANDRE.
Oh, Andre? Oh,
Andre. Premier
nice to
Auto.
meet you, bro.
How'd you get the name Premier Auto?
Just from my YouTube for like reviewing cars and
Oh yeah. Oh
having
shit.
cars. Yeah.
It's called Premier Auto.
Yep.
So you tell me you got like Lambos and stuff?
Yeah, straight Lambos, all McLaren entries, you know.
I think you're a type to have like those like Beamers. You have a Beamer, right? Like you have like those do you do you drift?
Do I drift? I got a little RC drift car. No, I got an X5M and then I got an SQ5. I got an Audi and a Beamer.
I honestly thought you'll be a type to go to those car meets, you know what I'm talking about? And then
Yeah. We talked about this yesterday on Zoom, bro. I was the dude at the bar, tight weight, you know, V-neck, Beamer keys out on the bar, trying to buy everyone drinks. That was me.
Yeah, you were definitely that guy. I can just tell. Like Carlo reads body language, you can just tell.
What?
Carlo, why are you so quiet right now? Are you in the trade or what?
No, I'm actually on a demo in the same time with like a presentation.
Oh, like a presentation then?
Oh,
It's skipping from mute to mute.
Oh, you're working. Okay.
But I think Samuel, what he said, when you look at the 1 hour at GJ, that previous 1 hour closed below all the other 1 hour bodies candles, so it might continue bearish.
Yeah.
That's the first candle that broke below, closed below all of them. So the 1 hour, yeah.
I mean, 1 hour flip bearish, so high chance it will continue down here, hit my stops here. But again, like I'm not really looking to it's not that my 5 run until it hits until it actually breaks the lows of the 3rd minute. But yeah. Worst case, I end the day with a 8 pip loss. No, sorry, a 6 pip loss. Worst case, after the first trade. So you always stick to 5 and 3 lots. Yes, that's just kind of what I'm comfortable. We talked about it earlier. The reason why I do it is just because like I like to just have. I was very comfortable just securing 10 pips up with a 5 lot, and then let my 3 do my runner. That's just how I view it. Like, I don't view it as an 8.0 lot. That's just me though. Again, like, it's all personal preference. At the end of the day, as long as you're not risking more than 3%, alright? That's all that matters. And yeah. I'm looking to see. I'm actually wanting to see if by quarter 2 or quarter 3 you're gonna look to increase it to like a 10 or something. Most likely a 9 next, not there a 10, but let's see how everything goes. Hey, I think once this candle does flip bullish here, you might have chance that price could continue up here to my entries, because this wick here came down, didn't break the lows yet, right? So if this kind of were to flip bullish, breaking the current high again, I believe it has more upside here on this current candle, at least towards like my entries. And let's see.
You look to get out at break even at that point, just because price is looking pretty bearish, or would you just let it play out and you know, get targets?
I just want to see how we react here. I want to see how we close, so I'm probably just gonna stay in still, even if we do come to my entry again.
Oh yeah, just stops to the 50-minute low.
Yeah.
We'll probably do that.
Yeah, let's adjust my stops probably.
15 or 30 minute low.
Like if this 15 closes bullish, I think it looks good.
Yeah, 15 closes bullish, it should be good. Yeah. Or no, sorry, 30. I'm looking at 30. I'm not paying attention to the 15 for some reason, but like I don't know, 15 just right now. Like I'm not really. I'm mostly just focused on the 30. As long as the 30 closes bullish, I think I'm pretty good in the position. But
I liked how that 30 closed above 142, 316. Above that.
Oh, this resistance here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see. Again, like I trust. It's not like I trust the analysis until it actually breaks, right? So until we actually break this low, this is when I'm not gonna trust it. Because obviously it'll tell us that we're gonna go down. What about your stops? If you have wide stops, yeah. So, like this trade had an 18 pip stop, only popped a 5. I didn't pop the other 3, right? But there's a tool out there for you to that you could adjust your lot size depending on your account size and your stop loss. So the bigger your stop loss, obviously the smaller lot size it is.
That's why I love trading. You can just literally type in. You can just type in 2%, 1%, 0.5%, and it just automatically calculates it for you, and it has the proper lot size.
Yep.
I also have 21 leverage though, so it's kind of limiting.
Yeah, flipping bullish here. I want to go. One day maybe I'll switch to Wanda. Who knows?
I mean, like for someone like you that doesn't even risk, 2 or 3% of their account, it's practically the same thing. You just get to have the privilege of trading directly through TradingView, which is nice.
Yeah, but
but
there's a lag. There's a lag on this though.
What did you say, Sam?
Aren't the spread like I feel like these brokers that they have here, aren't they all like American like high spread brokers?
No, my spread on GJ right now is 1-0. 1 pick.
Oh, you have Owenda?
Yeah, I trade on Owenda.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to go into your Owenda account and I don't know the exact name, but you have to change the account you have.
It's like an ECN.
Yeah, for scalpers. So you pay a small commission and you have smaller spreads rather than paying no commission with higher spreads.
Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I've been using.
So for every 1 lot I pop, it's $2.50 to get in and $2.50 to get out. So $5 for.
Oh, that's actually really good. $2.50.
Yeah.
I think commission on traders is like $8 for 1 lot.
It's right around there. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's 7. Yeah, it's 7. Yeah.
Man, traders honestly isn't the best for spreads and commissions.
Yeah. It's 1 pip. It's not bad, but it's advantage over Tradesman any given day of my life.
Vantage is I think that's the GOAT broker, bro. It's the best broker of all time.
But Grand Custom Service, Tradesman takes it all. 100%. Like you ever got
same,
like you ever got like,
your thing really
slipped? like a slippage? You ever got the slippage before? On
No,
Traders Demand?
on Vantage, no.
Traders Demand.
Oh, Traders Demand I have, and they reimbursed me like 2 pips. Yeah.
Oh really? Well, they reimbursed on Wix9 his slippage plus the TP. They gave him the whole TP after. Oh no, yeah, it's.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so Andre, do you know if Awanda's US only?
I don't know. I mean, it's the only regulated broker in the U.S. that you can trade directly through TradingView. So that was why I hopped on the train with Awanda, just because I wasn't going to use like Hugo's Way. I didn't want to use crypto to, put money into my brokerage, and I just I claim capital gains tax on my trading income. So it's the best way to keep it legit for me, rather than making money and not paying taxes on it.
Yeah, there's no way around it with trading, obviously.
I mean, I know tons of people that will make crypto deposits on Hugo's Way, and then
a bunch
of
and then just
yeah, that's the thing. It's like if you float money into your personal.
I guess crypto is kind of like cash, no? Like,
yeah.
In the sense that like you can like buy stuff with crypto, you know?
Yeah.
Don't some grocery stores take crypto?
What'd you say?
Some grocery stores take crypto, don't they?
I have no idea. Not my
restaurants are starting to take it too, because
I know.
Online.
I know definitely in America some restaurants take crypto. I have there's like a laundry mart near my area, and they have like a Bitcoin bank ATM. So I never used it before, but it looks pretty cool. You can like get cash out by just scanning your phone. If you have a crypto wallet somewhere, like a Coinbase or whatever, it's pretty cool.
Wait, so for Awanda, do you still have an MT5?
Nah, I literally don't use MT5, MT4 at all. I have a primary account on Awanda, straight up.
So it's literally just like all on TradingView?
Yeah, my market order.
Wow.
Yeah, like the tool, the buy or sell tools that you just pop on there. They have take profit, stop loss.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I use, and it's just like that's why I don't need the magic buttons. Like I have them basically. I'm faster. I feel like than pushing a button, just because everything's already preset for me.
So
I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yeah.
So
maybe in the
how
future,
about the lag? The delay on Awanda then, because I know TradingView has a delay compared to like the actual broker.
Yeah, there's I would say a 5-second delay on candle, in between candles. But if I get petty on the 5 seconds, like 5 seconds is not going to make or break you as a trader, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll take the 5-second delay and have the accessibility and like the comfort of just using it. It's hard to mark up on TradingView, and then like you said, like you're trying to pop different lot sizes on MT4, MT5. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, I get that.
I think once this 15-minute flips and breaks previous 15-minute highs, I think that looks good.
Because this 15 has no top wick right now, right? It just opened up and went straight down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Then once it flips, it should go. Yeah, like you said, go to retest that 142.32, and then from there, it's just a matter of how the 30 minutes on closer to continue up here.
If the 30-minute closes, like the wick doesn't break previous 30-minute highs, and you're right around entry, will you stay in? I know it's the 4-hour closing, opening of the new 4-hour. You're just gonna wait it out, see what happens.
I'm gonna wait to see how that 1 hour looks. If the 1 hour closes bullish, I'm in. If it closes bearish, obviously breaking below us here, I'm gonna get out of positions. Yeah.
The 4-hour being, because.
Oh yeah, 4 hour. Oh yeah. Daily still bullish. 4 hour is bearish, right?
Yeah.
So we're still going to close, but we're still respecting again like 142.294. This is a 4 hour support as well. So yeah, again, like as long as the 1 hour closes above there, obviously leads to the 4 hour closing above there as well. Yeah, I'm still in the position because I'm still in position after.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah.
Andre, Do you know what the spreads are on gold on Awanda?
I can't trade gold because I'm in the U.S. on a regulated broker. I can't even.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit! Yeah.
To be honest, man, I'm kind of happy that that's the case. Just because.
No, yeah, that's it. That could be a good thing for sure.
Yeah. Just like I said, to have a regulated broker, especially when you have a larger account size, in my opinion, is like super important. Like I'm not going to put 15K in unregulated broker just because I hear all these crazy stories of people getting their money.
I mean, it seems like the spreads on Awanda are like the same on a unregulated broker, pretty much.
Yeah, as long as you do that ECN count you were talking about, then you're gravy. Your spreads are low, but they are.
For a $2 commission is nothing.
Yeah, I think it's like my spreads on GJ before I had that type of account were like 3.5. Like you can't scalp when you have like a 3 or 4 pip spread. It's too hard.
Yeah. I was looking at black bull markets.
Oh, they're not
like
bad. I mean,
they're the same as Traders Domain, but they. What's that? I'm
not sure how their customer service are. I haven't used them before.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm just kind of sponsored.
I think it's all the same, pretty much.
Or
like I don't know about the like covering, reimbursing you and stuff, but.
John, what's your fees like for withdrawals? Like if you wanted to withdraw $1,000, do they take a percentage of the withdrawal?
The bank does, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, with Awanda, you get free withdrawals up to the amount of your deposit. So like let's say you have a 10K account and you withdraw 9K, you won't pay any charge on the withdrawal. Any deposit or any withdrawal over your deposit, you pay $20. So if like you have a 10K account, you grow it to 20, you want to withdraw 15K, you pay $20. I was like, that sounds pretty legit.
Wait, so with the 50-to-1 leverage though, you can't go over 1% risk, right?
20.
Right, 20% risk.
20 to 1. On GJ, I have 20 to 1 leverage. That's why when I'm talking about popping like a 2-0 lot, like it's.
So what's the max risk? Roughly.
The max is 50 to 1 on other pairs that like EU. I have a 50 to 1, but I don't trade EU anymore, so it doesn't really do much for me. But it also goes by your target. So if you have a take profit that's 10 pips away, and you have a 20-to-1 leverage, you're only going to be able to risk like 1%. But if you have a take profit that's at like 15-20 pips, they'll let you risk like 2.5-3%. So it's really dependent upon where your target is as well.
So have you ever risked like 3% on a broker?
No. That's just because, that's just because I feel like my account is. I don't feel comfortable risking.
What's the margin when you risk 1% though?
I don't know. Let's see.
That's a really good thing.
The margin.
Your account won't even allow you to. Like the margin won't even allow you to risk more
really
than 1%.
Yeah, it says order rejected. Because I did that the first time. Like I was like, oh, like I'm gonna pop a 3 lot, and they were like, nope, can't do it. And order rejected.
It kind of just like sets you straight like out the gate. You don't even have to worry about risk.
Yeah. Yep. We're getting some volume in right now. It looks like if it makes a push, it might happen now, Don.
Let's see if you break this. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Is IC Market safe? IC Market's a good broker. They're regulated, just like Vantage was, but then they left Canada. Yeah, IC Market's good, but you can't use them if you're not from if you're from the US or Canada. North America, you can't use it. So if you're not from there, then you should be good. I'm pretty sure. Check if it's available for you. It's a good broker. That and Vantage FX, highly recommend. Hughes Way, yeah. KLT Forex, yeah. Tradesman, not bad. I actually enjoy the customer service. It's pretty good. And then you have the withdrawals are quick though. 24 hours, that's quick withdrawals. 24 hours deposits though, and withdrawals as well. But deposits, you can wait for that. It's nothing crazy.
That's the only difference with Alana. It's instant deposits.
Yep.
Like you can instantly deposit. It doesn't. There's no delay. But withdrawals that aren't feed, you know, I was like, I can withdraw 15K and only pay $20 fee if that was the account. Is 7 days for the money transfer. So
same as Vantage. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta plan ahead when you're looking for withdrawals.
What if you use like a VPN to trade like a broker that's not in your area?
Then I'm just going against the whole capital gains claim income.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I feel like maybe I'm like a little bit of a rarity just because my dad's a retired accountant, so he's like really like ingrained into my head to pay taxes, not have the IRS fuck with me.
Yeah, you can't mess with the IRS, man.
Yeah, man.
That's something you cannot mess with.
Right. It's crazy though. Like the IRS would be like, yo, you owe us for tax money. You'd be like, yo, how much do I owe you? And they'll be like, we're not going to tell you, even though we know. You have to figure it out. And if you're wrong, you get in trouble. It's like, why can't you just tell me how much I owe so I can pay it? Like you have to do all these extra, you know, maneuvers to
Yeah, that's actually true. I mean, your account does it for you, but at the end of the day, it's still on you. Like the account could be off and could fuck you up.
Right.
Can mess you up.
Owning your own business too, I'm sure, Don, you know how it is. Like it's
keep track of everything, all your expenses, all your everything.
Do you have a platform that you code all of your entries for your buys?
At the end of every month, you have a statement that comes in your broker, and it shows all your entries that you take in that month. So all your wins, all your losses, your loss and profit for the month, for the week, for the day, whatever it is, every single trade, it's all in a PDF. You can print it out, and that's how I keep track of it.
Do you just give that to your accountant and they take care of it, or do you actually? Okay.
Yep. You can do that, or you can just obviously if you can put extra work in and put like actually type it out and all that. But I mean, it's also it's all on the paper anyways. It's nothing too complex for the account.
For me, I'm able to use QuickBooks, which is an accounting platform, like on the internet.
Yeah.
And I just code all of my transactions. Like every time I get gas for my car, I write it off. And like we were talking yesterday on Zoom, it's just like just
receipts. You your receipts, right?
Yeah, for the most part. But really, when you code the transaction in QuickBooks, like your bank account is actually hooked up to the platform you do your accounting. So like anytime a transaction occurs, the bank sees what happens and like inputs it into the QuickBooks account. So it's basically like a receipt. You
obviously have like a different account for that stuff too, like for those type of purchases, like your business whatever.
Business
checking. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a business checking account, obviously for anytime I take payment via credit card or whatever. You know, I have a little square. Clients will swipe their card and that's how they pay.
Yeah, is anyone looking at EJ?
Sorry, we're just talking about. Oh man, EJ's going up. GJ should go up too.
Yeah, nah. Not before calling you out. I was just.
Are you in it?
What's it called?
Oh yeah, look at that closure. Wow.
What's it called? So I'm just wondering. I suppose like, where like a valid TP would be, because I'm looking at like the 4-hour time frame. It closes in 3 minutes. And like that resistance at the 4-hour time frame makes sense, but like on the 1 hour.
Where'd you get in? This candle.
125.877.
Okay, yeah. So
like on the flip.
I believe price could get up to this area before 10 pips before the 9 a.m. But yeah, I think my target for this would be 126.020, like right there on a 1 hour resistance. You see it? Right there, that'd be my TP. But I mean, you can move stops to break even. I mean, before the 9 a.m. closes here, right? You're up like what, 7 pips here? Pushing up for you?
Yeah, about like 6 pips. Yeah.
Yep. This is gonna be GG, guys. Give it like 30 minutes tops.
Me and EJ are about to have words after the stream ends. My God,
you took 2 trades for a day?
Nah, I took 1 entry on EJ and that was it.
What if? Okay, knock on wood, but what if you entered a GJ trade here, and EJ, you know, and you know things will get a little fishy for you.
What's gonna happen is if I enter GJ now, it's not going to play out, and EJ is going to play out the way we predicted. Where TP, where Jay in the cut just said.
This is why looking at two pairs sometimes this is where it gets you kind of.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
that's why I look at one pair. Like I look at two pairs in general, but like I'm only focused on one per day type thing. Like I'm focused on GG today. That's my pair today. I'm not gonna trade GJ and gold today. If I'm focused on gold, I'll trade gold, but you know. Finally some profit here, man. We're looking at some drawdown for quite some time here.
Yeah.
Again, like sorry.
No top wick really.
Pardon?
If you guys close no top wick on the 30-minute, you just you're still holding because the hour is hours bullish.
Correct. 1 hour still closing bullish. 1 hour has a top wick there, so I'm gonna go off the 1 hour. You'll see me switch my time from over to the 1 hour and look at the 1 hour. That's just how I kind of.
You're still gonna keep your stop loss on 1 hour lows then.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, look at that sell on EJ. Wow, look at that fake out. You guys see that fake out on EJ? I didn't see the fake out. I didn't see the fake out looking at this way, but looking at this way, you see the fake out here.
You're about to confuse everyone. No one knows what's going on right now.
Bro, what?
Price came back in the range here. It's gonna fill. Yeah, this is a fake out here. I did not see this looking their way. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is a clean buy. I mean, clean sell.
My heart just.
This guy's like, wait, what?
Move my stops to break even.
Yeah, guys, 1 hour's gonna close bullish here as support now. So, I'm still in the position here, and the stop loss is the current 1 hour. So, on the next 1 hour candle, if this were to happen, if we were to continue up like this and create that wick, wherever that wick is created, I'm gonna move my stop loss from here to that lower wick. But for that to happen, we need to create a wick, obviously, and break this high above these areas. But yeah, once you get to here, I'm moving my stops to break even, risk-free trade, and then taking it towards the target up there. Again, like the way I managed the trade here wasn't anything to do with emotions. Obviously, if I had emotions in this trade, if I went with my emotions, it would have closed already. But I went with just what price was telling me, and what price told me was, as long as price respected this level, the trade is still valid, and that's why I stuck by for the trade. So let's see what happens now. You don't do fundamentals? I do. I look at fundamentals, like I'll check the news every so often. I keep in mind that today we have FOMC, but I don't trade like directly fundamentals. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna have like buys and sell stops on fundamentals. I did that before. I showed you guys a video yesterday. I'm never doing it again. It's when I first started trading. I'll never do it again. It's not my type of trading. But I have a lot of respect for people who do that. But for me, it's just it's not for me, man. What time did we enter this trade at? We entered this trade at man, that's been a long hour. What is this? Oh man, I need some blue.
Hey, GJ.
Wow, 8:17 a.m. Wow, it's been a long, like 4 or 5 minutes here. Entered at 8:16. Still in. There we go.
Just barely broke those 1 hour highs, previous 1 hour highs.
Yep. I wanted to break the kind of this. I believe once it breaks this area, like above here,
yeah,
it's clean towards here. Like in between here, this is just clean traffic. Nothing in between stop and discount to push up after that.
Are you gonna pop your 3 now or what?
Yes. I'm gonna pop my 3. Yeah.
Pop your 3 once we break that 30-minute wick that you were just saying is clean traffic.
142, 458. Yep.
Nice.
After obviously using my stops are gonna be like around this right here to go up.
What will be your stops on the 3?
Current 1 hour candle. So
yeah.
Obviously it would look like this by the time. Right,
yeah,
and then so you're gonna have like I think let's see. What is this? A 7 pip stop on the smaller position.
What will you do with your stops on the 5?
break even.
Nice.
Yep. So taking risk off, adding some risk, small risk, but let's see. I might not pop a 3, but I want to pop a 3. I gotta decide in the next like couple minutes here.
I might not pop a 3, but I want to pop a 3.
I gotta decide. These things those things you can go off emotions, off of how you feel of the day, right? But at the end of the day, like I'm not over risking it then, so.
You know how we were talking about that flow state that you get in when you know like you're in the zone for something. I feel that you're in the zone, you're in flow.
On this trade?
Yeah.
Yeah, these 2 trades that I took a bit different from what you usually see me take here. Nah, these trades remind me of the trades that I've taken like in the early days of sorry, not this profile, early days of this page. Like I've taken a lot of anticipation entries. I used to take a lot of them back in the days. I just kind of stopped taking them. Getting back into just things. Pop the 3. Let's see. If you break this high, I will. Stops are gonna be like around 7 pips. Well, unless the counter drives down more, but let's see.
Brandon FX, you should pop a 3.
You should pop a 3. Yep, 1 hour closed bullish though. That's a good thing. Cause earlier we're contemplating, are we gonna close bullish here, or are we gonna like actually come down and close bearish? But it looked like it was gonna come down and break the lows. It looked like it, but it didn't. Is that your overall TP? My TP is up. My runner position today is going to 140 to 839. This is my runner today, if I do have a runner, but yeah, like this is just the original target. This is my OG target here.
That 4 hour has a nice wick to fill.
Yeah, the 4 also, like what it did here was it did close bearish as well, right? But it for 1 it actually respected this support, for 2 it respected the support. So I mean, yeah, 4 hour is bearish. If you look at a 4 hour, you look at my trade, like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. The trade doesn't make sense at all. 4 hour is bearish. There's no point of buys here. But again, like a small time release to a bigger time from like daily is still bullish as well. So like I'm still in a position here.
Well, you gotta watch it play it on the 1 hour.
I'm not watching on a 4 hour, no.
Yeah.
You see, earlier I was watching on a 15 and then 30, and now I'm watching on a 1 hour.
Yeah. Just keep on switching it. What time is it? 9.
Yeah, it's 9. I don't know, worst case scenario on this trade, man. What, I'll lose 6 pips over for a day? I'll take that. Because this trade here is a huge RR. 4 pips for like 16 pip stop. So I mean, you're looking at a 2 to 1, 2.7 to 1, or 1 to 2.7. And the worst case, I lose 6 pips for a day. All right, come out, because we took the first trade for 10 pips, and that was that.
If GJ shoots down and taps that support at 142, 315, and then
I think if it breaks this 15-minute low, yeah, it's gonna drop.
Will you manage your trade at all in the mist if we break 15-minute lows or no?
I'm still going off the hourly candle.
Yeah.
Because the 15-minute lows haven't broke, like especially earlier too. Came down, trace, like it never broke any lows here. So I think to break a low, it'll probably come down. So let's see. I might consider just closing full if it does break this 15-minute low here. Yeah.
I think that goes back to the same position as yesterday. It's like sometimes it's tough to try and manage a trade based off the 1 hour when you're looking at like the 15-minute, because it could still break 15-minute lows and then flip and go smack TP.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I got that. 9:30 here. I mean 9:15 here. Been in this trade for about 50 minutes here. 50 minutes in a position.
Man, Don's exhausted.
I'm exhausted. I just want my haircut, honestly.
See you.
Yeah, if it breaks the 15, I think I'm gonna close out of the positions here.
Yeah.
Because this time the 4 is actually closing bearish. So it makes sense. If the 50 breaks the lows there, there's no point of you risking like this, you know? So, yeah, I'm probably gonna close out if it breaks that low. Let's see.
It's gonna flip. It's gonna flip on the support right here on 142, 315.
So that means worst case, break even for a day.
Sure.
Worst case, break even today. I think GJ didn't like. I think a lot of people expected today for GJ to buy and to really break above this resistance up here, above like 142.597 here. But I think today I failed to do that for us.
Where's my boy Carlo? What you doing, man?
Yeah, where is Carlo? Carlo, I need the energy for you, man. The EJ went up. Like I thought you'd be in the buys here.
Yo, he's on a work call right now.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was gonna be in buys or something now.
I'm still having issues with my thing.
For real, the whole day?
Yeah, I mean it logged in and then I don't know what happened. It's not logging back in. So I'm talking to the broker right now, seeing if they can figure anything out. But
You have Fernando Hugos?
Yeah.
Perfect. You guys like this? You guys like how I manage my positions today? Not bad, right? How I manage my trade, leaving runner until 142, 8 through 9. We'll close 5 8.0 lots at 10 pips. I will close the positions that price were closed below 142, 3.9. After update that, I will close the full positions if the 15 breaks the low. So pretty much if the 15 breaks this low, I'll close full considering the 4-hour time frame. They close bearish, right? The 4-hour time frame they close bearish. So if it breaks low, that just indicates that the 4-hour will fill the wick, which is this wick, to continue down and potentially even come down towards like this support for the day. You see something like this potentially if the 15 breaks the low. So, yo, Premier Auto, are you gonna look for another trade later on, or what are you gonna do for
Nah,
the day?
man, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep and just. Nah, I'm gonna take off and I gotta get packing this office up, and I'm probably gonna call. I'll probably maybe even try and hop on the Zoom for a quick second tomorrow in the middle of the session, say what up to you guys, see how things are going. I'm sure my wife will be like, "Yo, just give it a break, would you?"
So let's call it a 4-pip day. Come back Friday. Who knows?
Yeah.
You might get a winning trade tomorrow.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna miss streams tomorrow, and there's gonna be like
100 pips.
Yeah.
100 pip runner.
You know what's crazy though, bro, is I've been through so many things, like with like starting my business and different stuff. Like this is what I've had three kind of rough days in a row. This isn't shit. I've been through way worse in my life and made it out on top, so I'm not worried.
Yep. That's it goes with life. You know?
Yeah, man, 100%.
Trading is whatever you do in real life, reflects on your trading. 100%. I agree with that. 100 billion%.
Yeah, it's easy to get discouraged too with things. Like I mean, like I sent like probably like a year ago, I sent like 500 messages on LinkedIn to potential clients. I got 6 responses of the 500 messages I sent, and literally of the 6, not one person signed up for a training session. You know, like that was like so deflating. But I just kept on doing it and and like, you know, now it's like I'm maxed out on clients. I can't take any more clients right now because I have like a perfect amount.
Yeah, that's very similar. Like what you do on LinkedIn, that's very similar to door knocking.
Yeah, exactly.
Just that it's through online. Yeah, it's very similar. It's today's door-to-door knocking pretty much. You
Yep.
get like you knock on like 400 doors a day, and then you get like 5 people back, or like one, like just 5% or 1% in return.
Right. Don, what do you think about this 15-minute closing in the next minute and 30? If it closes below like 142, 315, that's what I kind of have marked as support. Would you then close position, or since it's kind of respecting that support, would you stay in through the hours?
I'm gonna stay in just because again, like the 15, it's still gonna respect that support, but the chances of it doing this on the next candle, if it does create a wick to go up, it's gonna hit my stops most likely, like this. But then it's gonna break the 15-minute lows, so I'm gonna exit it regardless. But it could be doing this. Who knows, right? But yeah, I'm probably gonna get out. That's my stop loss pretty much. It's gonna be around the 15-minute. Right
Maybe
here.
it would set us up for a nice celery in the 15-minute as well.
Yep.
When I say set us up, I mean set you up. I'm not looking to do anything.
Who knows? It's kind of still flip bullish. The last like 20 seconds or. This is GJ.
Yeah.
I really wanted to break it this high over here. That would have been clean. 142, 461. I think if this is like, if we're still at 8 AM here, we'll push up. But since we're at the 9 AM mark, 9:30, if 4 candle close bearish, that high time takes over the small time frames. I think this is why it's gonna push down here. Do you manage signals yourself? So you wake up. I manage signals myself. Everything I do, I manage by myself. Yeah. What? I advertise my stuff and I tell someone else to give the signals for me? No, man, I do it myself. I'm working on like I'm thinking of creating like a what's it called auto trade thing. This year. Like later on this year, so I don't have to just type up my signals. I can just wherever I enter my own trades, it will pop up as a signal. So I'm working on figuring that out, but that's gonna be after they call it. That's gonna be after I update my course. So by the way, every single video is pretty much gonna be updated. New content.
The good old popping noise.
Yeah. Do I have a team? Nah, if it's London, it's me. If it's Asian, it's me. I used to do London a lot, by the way. London and Asian, I used to do a lot. I still do Asian, but London has been tough lately because I stream in the morning, so this makes sense for me to do it. So, but yeah, if I do London, it's all me, man. Everything is called by me. Let's flip bullish. Let's see, man. See, flip bullish here. I'm actually gonna move my stop loss. Obviously you moved that already, but yeah, it's right here. To the current 1 hour lows now, or I'm gonna leave it actually. The previous 15-minute lows right there, right? That's my stop loss. So, number 4 on managing positions with Donvo today. You got 4, move, stop loss to the current 1 hour low. Keep in mind, the way I've moved my, had my stop loss today was all based off the 1 hour time frame. This is based off the 1 hour time frame as well, because this is the current 1 hour, right? If this count flips, this is the current 1 hour low. So 30 minute has been creating higher low bottom wick, but yeah, it has. I noticed that as well. Let's see. Let's see. Until we actually break that 15, I'm still in it. Patience, or trust the trade until it breaks. What you don't want to do is, if it were to hit your stop loss, you would remove your stop loss and let the trade just do whatever it wants to do, praying and hoping that it goes your way. If the trade goes down here, this might be one of my top 10 trades of all time, I think. Because just not even the trade, just the way I managed it, and the way I kind of yeah, the way I managed it in general, it was on point.
management on this was like to the T. Everything was like step by step broken down and explained super well.
Yep. That's key. I do that just so, you know, people actually understand what I'm doing instead of just saying I'm taking a buy here, guys. This is, you know, TP stop loss. So if it goes through, this might be one of my top trades. Or one of my favorite trades that I've taken.
Oh god, here comes Electro, my boy.
Uh-oh, not again. You enter boob trap buys again? Well, listen, sir. I entered your boob trap sells earlier, and I got 10 pips, and then I just entered a buy, about like 4 or 5 minutes ago. Oh, by the way, he messaged me yesterday on his Instagram account, and I know who he is now. He's just trolling, but yeah, I'm in your boob trap buys here now. New websites get expensive? Nah, I make my own websites, so it's kind of free. But the overall price of the website, the overall end consumer price, will be up a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. Or just like.
Send me Ola Electro's Insta in the chat real quick. Not in the open chat, in the Zoom chat.
Sorry, what you say?
Send me Ola Electro's Instagram in the Zoom
Oh,
chat.
okay. Oh, I'm not sure he wants to give that out.